Yeah, so once he got there, once he started spitting, and once I seen him kind of stammering, I was like, oh shit. I think bro forgot like the words, like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, I'm so hot. I walk out the room. I'm like, bro, I can't even see this, bro. I can't watch this motherfucker.
Yeah,
I'm
that's how I
pissed.
felt. I ain't
I'm
gonna lie.
pissed.
Is that the new head? Nothing.
Nah,
And we back, all right? So, sheesh. Yeah, what were we talking about?
Episode 31.
Episode 31. Damn, how's everybody? How's everybody's fucking week?
Chilling, dog. Tomorrow's October, dog.
October already. Damn,
Already.
fucking month.
Fucking insane, fool.
Dude. I feel like October gets hella events, and it's like the best month of the year.
Yes.
And event wise, and just
Event-wise.
LA wise, there's pumpkin patches, there's fucking Long Beach has a ton of events, downtown has a ton of events, Pasadena has a ton of events.
Yeah.
I like October.
October is dope. It's a lot of out stuff, and it gets fresher already. I was tired of the hot phone.
Oh,
I'm
sure.
over that shit.
Sweater weather.
Hey, but it's been hot and cloudy, low key, though. It's like earthquake weather type shit.
Earthquake
That
weather.
shit feels crazy.
Big one.
The
Every
big
year is a
one.
big one.
Every year is a big one. Either the end of the year, the rapture, something's happening.
The rapture.
Sheesh.
Yeah, the
We've been
rapture
waiting
and the
for
big
that
one.
whatever to happen, and it just never happens.
The rapture got Brandon to join religion again.
Hey, they didn't confirm how many people off themselves, huh?
It
I
happened?
wonder. I'm sure there's. I don't know, dude.
Sheesh.
I'm sure there was a spike.
What was like your first memory full of that world catastrophic event that you can remember?
9/11
For me, it was like
The quake.
or the millennium.
like the 2000. What
yeah,
was
the
that?
millennium, the
The
Y2K,
millennium, the
the
Y2K stuff.
Yeah.
That was a big thing. That was probably like my
I remember that, but I didn't understand it because I was like in 4th grade.
Yeah,
and
me
then
neither.
9/11 happened. I think I was in 5th grade, so I kind of understood. Like, damn, like they had us watching that shit in classes. Fool, they had the TV on.
Yeah, which is everybody had.
That's
We had
crazy,
it watching it in class as well. I was in ninth grade.
crazy.
Started ninth grade.
Shit was crazy.
And it was crazy. It was. I think it was purposefully done because.
But I think the teachers were in shock too, though. I think it was that too. Like
Yeah,
they were
but
just in shock.
But I think to just even have people watch it, like it was mandatory for us to watch it.
I mean, it was like the first time there was a big event like that on live TV. So I mean, it's kind of have to. That's where people learn. You
Because
know,
they did it again with 9/11. We sat there and we watched the whole shit. You know.
Yeah.
I just felt like it was kind of trippy with how that happened, and then 2 years later, Call of Duty came out.
What the fuck?
It came out with the brainwashing of the kill the youth.
Yeah.
You know, then next thing you know, you had like a bunch of the war had kicked off. Started seeing graffiti on the fucking tanks, like all that shit.
Kind of hard to not say it's an agenda. You know what I mean?
it's an inside job.
I think there's never not an agenda. There's always an agenda, bro.
That was an agenda.
crazy.
Now you have Candace Owens with her conspiracy, right, with Kirk.
She's been going ham on that, huh? And isn't she like a friend of the family?
I think it's just content too, Wayne.
Yeah.
I think it's turning into content. Everything is content. Let me exploit this moment and try to maybe find another angle. But even between that, you're making money.
Yeah.
Everybody learned from WWE, dog.
Yeah.
Everybody learned from the way they set up entertainment, dog.
Vince McMahon.
McMahon.
Layers
Vince
on
McMahon.
layers on layers on layers, dog. Like they changed entertainment for sure.
Yeah. The layers. It is layers on layers. Like everything's
said-
a play.
WWE. Oh, okay, yeah,
McMahon,
yeah.
the way he fucking like layered fucking that fool had like fucking 3rd walls, 4th walls, like
I really thought it was
Crazy.
real early on.
well, that's why I'm saying like the way he layered it, makes you think it's so real. Like the Eddie Guerrero, I thought that was
Yeah.
his kid. Fool.
I didn't think it was this kid. What the fuck?
I didn't think he
thought it
died
was
at
real?
first. Well, I didn't think he died at
funny.
first either. I thought it was like he's gonna come back.
Damn.
Eddie Guerrero?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, because we had deaths before. Like Undertaker had died before and come back.
Always dies in what?
Well, that's why I'm like I didn't think like I don't think it hit me like until a year after that
Yeah.
Eddie Guerrero was dead.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Eddie Guerrero was a good one.
Yeah.
The one that was shocking was the Chris
Benoit,
Benoit. That one
yeah,
was
murdered his
crazy.
family.
First Benoit. Damn,
That
forgot
was
about him.
dark.
Yeah.
You tapped into that wrestling?
Yeah.
And I didn't. For
No,
No?
I did.
Well, they were
I
mankind.
saw it, but it's
Mankind was just saying how beat up his body was
Oh,
from all those
the
years.
of abuse.
Yeah.
Well, you see it with John Cena now. Have you seen how John Cena walks right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
That fool
fucked
can
up.
barely fucking.
Well, I mean, it looks like he's old as shit.
he looks like he's in
Yeah.
pain, fool.
Damn. John Cena, he gets triggered with that kid word with the kid thing, huh?
I don't know.
Like he's always getting asked about not
can't see
having
me?
kids.
Oh,
He's always like, I think even recently he went viral for answering the same questions. Like people are on that nigga for like, yo, when are you gonna have kids? It's like, what the fuck? That fool
I
was
haven't
like,
seen that.
yeah, that shit always comes up with that nigga.
I mean, the repetitive question gets annoying for.
Yeah, I think because también that girl, Nikki Bella, You know, whatever they're
It's
fucking.
like you saw it on 5 interviews already. How many times you got to ask me the same question? You know?
Yeah.
I'm really glad he went into the whole actor scene and didn't just stay with WWE and just died out, because now I see him every day in the movies.
In the beginning,
commercials,
when
shit
I
like
seen
that.
his character in the beginning, like he popped off. Like when he came in, I thought like, you know, he's here for it now and he'll be gone later.
I didn't like it at first either.
Yeah, right.
I
It
didn't
was like
it at
it was like a
first.
little
Really, for
like
real?
Yeah, no. I like Batista.
yeah.
I like it when he went. So I preferred Batista over John Cena.
Yeah.
But now Batista kind of stopped, and now John Cena kept moving forward
Like,
with it.
the way he because he was kind of hated because he was like the rapper.
Yeah.
He looked like that white boy trying to be hip.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
he was in the beginning.
But I
he
like
had
this
that
rap
aura.
song. I like this song. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm
I
sure he
fuck
went
with that
platinum,
shit.
fool, for
Yeah,
sure.
That shit went fucking crazy.
But-
Hey, what was that racist guy? The one with the Longhorns on the fucking car, the big ass truck?
Oh,
Fuck, I forgot his name.
I don't remember. Fool.
John, no.
But his character was meant to be racist, which is crazy
Yeah.
to think about, right?
It wasn't. It was two of them, right?
There was
The
a
white
few.
guy with the long hair.
I don't remember.
No, that's
But there was a few like they were meant to be racist, and it was crazy how that was like okay, like it was whatever, like you play on it.
And it's trippy to see how a lot of fools that left and then they came back for another check because now it's bigger than ever. Wrestling right now is bigger than ever, fool, monetarily wise. But even like Nikki Bella, she had already quit and she's older and she went back to it again because just how much money people are making now is different from like fucking 10 years ago.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, back then it was just wrestling and that was it.
Yeah.
Now it's wrestling,
Brand,
brand,
TV
content
deals,
creation,
yeah, content creation,
commercials.
yeah.
And I've seen this fool's son, ¿cómo se llama?
Damien.
Dominic.
Damien. That
Dominic,
fool's-
Dominic.
Yeah, Dominic. That fool's everywhere right now.
Yeah,
Fucking
but
brand
that fool's
deals.
smart because he's tapping into the podcast. He's doing it the whole rounds. He understands it. Well,
Yeah.
he grew up in it, right? So he understands it.
Yeah, and it's funny because before we would look at wrestling as a stepping stone for these people. Now it's for them like they're like almost you have to come back because there's money out here, right? For like entertainment, content, everything is content. There's deals everywhere, you know. Even like boxing, just to see that Netflix it might take over boxing, where it's gonna be more in more in the boxing route. I enjoyed that it was free.
Yeah, me too, fool. Especially anything in sports, right? You gotta have like 6 different subscriptions to keep up with sports, fool.
Yeah.
Especially with the
Fucking whack.
NBA.
Yeah,
The
NBA,
cha-
soccer.
change their thing.
And then for a minute they were like the zone, right? You buy the zone for the
And that was it.
boxing. But for certain matches, it was the zone, but you couldn't watch it in the zone. You still had to go to pay-per-view. It was like, then what's the fucking point of having the zone, you know? Like certain Canelo fights were only in the zone, but some of them were like covered by the zone, but you could only order it on pay-per-view.
They tricked us, bro.
JBL.
Oh, JBL.
Yeah.
Damn, racist ass fool.
You remember?
Thing was gonna torture you all night.
I know. I had to. Fuck.
I hate that, bro.
He's talking about racist for Bad Bunny the fucking doing the Super Bowl.
Talking about racist.
Yeah, no,
That's not racist.
That does not tell you.
Talking about racism.
Oh, yeah, racism. All the comments. Like all the comments that came out of there, it was just like, I already knew people were going to be racist, you know? Just having a Latino while the ICE topic is the big and him publicly speaking against it, you know? So is, yeah, well, he deserves it though. He's having a moment.
No, for sure,
he's
dude.
the biggest artist right now. Again,
And Puerto Ricans are Americans, aren't they?
yeah. It just tells you, you know, they sold out.
Well,
for-
DJ
for
Vlad's
nothing.
opinion was crazy. Isn't he a foreigner too? Like, is he not? Or am I tripping? He just has an accent.
I think he might be a foreigner.
Yeah.
What was his take? He said,
That nobody speaks Spanish. Like, why would they put him?
Like a certain percentage.
Like, you gotta understand. I think like most people speak Spanish out here, dog.
or understand it at least.
But yeah, for
but
sure.
even Bad Bunny is not even understand.
No, for sure. You
right?
see him at the clubs and people
It's
fuck
club
with it.
music. It's club
Kendall
music,
doesn't know fucking Spanish.
Yeah, yeah,
She fucked up.
you're right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's more of a vibe. It's like I
It's
saw,
a
like
vibe.
I was confused.
I don't know what the fuck he's saying,
You know,
but
like Shakira, we don't know what Shakira's saying either. Even when she speaks in English, it just
Yeah.
sounds fucking good. But yeah, shout out to fucking Bad Bunny.
If
It-
Kendall
it's-
approved, fuck it. Everybody
Right,
should approve. Yeah.
remember she's giving peace with the Pepsi
the
can.
Pepsi, bro. We need Kendall with the Pepsi again.
Oh, that shit was crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
I feel like the last presidency, it was her doing that. And this presidency, it was the other girl with the jeans.
jeans.
You see how everything just
yeah.
returns, right? Back to the same shit.
Yeah, for
Milkshake
sure.
one.
And one thing that I noticed, they're always like, I guess to soften the punch, just Adele turned it down. Taylor Swift turned it down. I just feel like even that's unnecessary. I was like, what the fuck? Now you're giving him like the scraps at that point?
Yeah.
It was weird. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah. I couldn't see it with Adele
What guess you think is gonna have?
though. Bad Bunny.
Latino artist.
He might
have
do
to
it.
be.
You think all solo?
Nah, I think he has to have guess, bro.
I think he'll bring on Cardi B
Cardi.
Hey, that'd be crazy.
because I like it, and what Cardi B's having.
I was wondering if he would bring out, because when he first came out, the people that backed him a lot was the reggaetoneros, like we seen
Yeah.
Yandel, Arcangel. But I don't know if they're that well known that he'll bring them out.
But he always brings out the OG fool that brought him out.
Oh, the producer.
I don't know what his name
Yeah,
is.
there's
but
a producer
He
that-
always like gives him like light.
Yeah,
I think he'll bring him out just because it's Super Bowl.
for sure. I think.
And
yeah.
I just think they make sense because the Cardi album.
DJ Tiny,
think Cardi
Tiny,
will be
Tiny.
Cardi B about to go on tour in when? February. So everything aligned. So I just already knew. And then obviously Cardi B is being represented by Rock Nation. Just the plays there.
That makes sense.
It could
But
be.
I wouldn't be mad if Drake pulled up for their song. Low key, I'm not going to lie.
Dre?
Yeah, they have that song together. The one on the radio right now. I think it's from the last album. But yeah, I wouldn't mind. But I don't think
That'd be funny to
Jay-Z
see
will
him.
allow that.
It'd be funny to see him
He wouldn't
at
do
the
it.
Super Bowl.
But
I
he-
think
yeah,
so.
you're right. He wouldn't do it.
This is San Francisco, right?
His ego wouldn't let him. I think it's
Francisco.
LA.
San Francisco.
I don't know where.
Oh,
it is.
never
I
mind.
think it's in the Bay.
Yeah, because I did see Gavin Newsom introduced him, right?
Yeah,
Like, oh, welcome
in the
to-
Bay for sure, I think.
Or in the Bay Area.
But it's good for Bad Bunny because
Yeah.
he literally put his whole tour like out of the U.S. and then,
Yeah. And grow like a
and the only time that he's gonna come is at the Super Bowl. It's like you don't need
Power
anything
move.
after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a part.
The Levi Stadium. Where's that at?
San Francisco.
San Francisco.
No.
Shout out to Bad Bunny for people.
For sure.
People thought he was dead out here. You know, I don't know why. I'm like, yo, he's in between albums. What the fuck? You want him to be hot even when his album is not hot right now?
He had a
Well,
sick of it.
And he
had
just
a
came
sick
out in
run.
the Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah, that and then the train wreck, the movie Train Wreck
I'm not sure.
with the one with the Brad Pitt. Yeah, he's been on some acting shit. And I didn't mind him on the Narcos. He was in Narcos too.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
yeah,
but
yeah.
he's also responsible for like bringing a lot of attention to WWE too. Also, like
Yeah.
coming into that and like, playing with that. That's true.
Well, I wouldn't say him. I think he's, I think there's a lot of everybody's been doing that.
But dude, for someone
Travis
like
Scott
him,
did that.
Huh?
Travis Scott did
Travis
that.
Scott been doing it heavy.
but the Latin audience, bro, I think he for sure.
Yeah, no, for
something
sure. And he's a superstar for. I think he took a risk with his new album, right? With his recent one, it was more political. And look, it paid off for him. Fool. It paid off for him, and he's back to being the biggest artist. So shout out to Bad Bunny. I think it's gonna be a great show. Honestly,
Oh, for sure, gonna
he's
be a
gonna
great
kill it.
show,
Fool.
for
They're
sure.
gonna kill it. You know, it's gonna be one of those. The last one that I did like, I mean, Usher. Like I forgot Usher did it.
Oh yeah,
That one-
everything's
that
been a
one-
blur
that
now. The
one-
last 4 or 5 years has been a blur.
It's been a blur ever since
Fucking
COVID.
Super Bowl
Fucking,
started. I was so excited for Usher, and I
Pfizer.
forgot he had.
shout out to
forgot he did
Pfizer.
it.
Shout out to Pfizer. Give
That's
us
the one you
a-
got. You got Pfizer.
Nah, Moderna.
I got Pfizer.
You got Pfizer? Sheesh. Yeah, damn. We'll see. You
I got 1 and 1.
got one and one.
bro.
You didn't want to risk it.
God damn. I don't know which one to go with.
And
Fucking.
then you only got one.
I
Huh?
only got one.
One out of two.
One out of two. I didn't need to go back for a second one, though.
Sheesh. What else we got? What else we got? Came on that was big. Yo, where you been at, fool? Where you been at? How you been?
Oh fuck.
You've been doing content. You've been doing content. You've been
not much content. Honestly, Saturdays and Tuesdays are taking up right now with my daughter's
well, you
baseball.
are doing content. Even like your brand.
little
That's
bit,
content.
yeah.
Fool. That's part of the content game.
Yeah, a little bit, but yeah, most of it right now, Saturdays and Tuesday nights are like baseball with my daughter.
Fire.
So it's her first sport, so it's pretty fun. But other than that, we've been doing we got some merch out finally.
Shout out to you.
So that's out, hats and shirts. So the whole process has been fun, interesting, and you learn a lot. Meet a lot of people.
Yeah.
So for anyone that does merch, it's just it's a journey. But once you get to it, it's I guess I don't know, not easy, but you
Seamless.
find
Yeah, you understand how
you-
you just
you-
you
you
let it
find
work.
how,
You
like,
let it
things-
work. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
things work.
pretty much the enjoyment, though, right? That journey. Fool.
is.
It's all the I don't know how to get to
Yeah.
that next stage, but you get there and then you look back and like, that wasn't that difficult.
I feel accomplished
You know?
now. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm done with the merch. And other things
For
now.
sure.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, merch.
You know what sucks with the over promising of certain people? Like you work with people, you're like, oh, they promised this, and then they can't deliver, and it's like, dude, you said what
Yeah,
the
yeah,
fuck?
yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's a lot of that, But I think that's
Okay.
in any space, to be honest.
Yeah. But like you said, the good journey makes it fun for you to like deliver that product. Like
For sure.
when you see that product on somebody where you're like, that stories of like, damn, I went through.
I know we were at the Jazz Festival right here in South Central, and then we saw people with like the merch on, so that felt kind of dope.
Yeah.
Knowing that people are rocking it during events, so that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But yeah, we still have more stuff though. I guess the biggest obstacle is having a location because people are asking, where do we get it? And
Yeah.
lately, it's only been through pop-ups. So we had a pop-up during the Ciclavia, a small one during the Jazz Festival, and we're gonna have another one October 11th. But other than that, it's kind of hard getting it out there when you don't have a location.
People are not willing to like ship it or like
Yeah.
or what's the
I don't
hesitation on
have
that?
the online store yet. That's the thing. It's because I don't have the space to keep the storage, to keep all the merch.
Yeah.
So right now it's only been pop-ups. We've done like small batches,
Mm-hmm.
and they sold out. But again, we don't have the space to keep, piles of merch just sitting
Yeah.
waiting for people waiting for people to order.
To order, yeah.
So
Yeah,
now
yeah.
it's just been like
Just limited quantities,
limited
pop-ups.
comes in and
Yeah.
pop-ups.
And I don't know. I
Yeah,
kind
but
of like
even for it to be moving like that is great for that. That just means
It's a
that
good
even
sign.
when y'all go online, it's gonna pop out even more.
Yeah, because now you have like more core followers because they know you personally.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
story,
They grabbed that
yeah.
hat from you or they bought that shirt from you. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I think it's cool having
Yeah,
a face-to-face
fun.
sale than it is online. For
Online.
Yeah, but I mean, you do gotta give the opportunity for people that
Yeah,
do
yeah, no, that
appreciate the content from,
From
like,
other
'cause
states.
people like say people
Yeah, yeah.
moving, they'll move.
There's a lot that
People
they've asked for us to
move.
ship. We just haven't fucking gone through figuring that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and people do want to like support, like to make sure you guys continue telling stories and continue doing the content because it's part of the giving back. You guys give your time back to the community, and it's good for the community to give back to you guys and shit.
No, for sure.
But yeah, for sure, But it's good to even get it wet in the industry and understanding it and having a message behind it because there's a message behind it. And
Yeah,
the
for
good
sure,
thing
it's
that it
always-
translates through social media, which is the most important thing.
yeah.
That's like one of the most important things for anybody pushing merges to have a message transcend through
For sure.
to the marketing. Because if you don't make the connection, you're not gonna sell.
You're just slapping a label on something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but if they know there's a story behind it, now that's the worth
Yeah.
of the story that's behind it. But shout out to you guys for that been doing it.
Yeah, good shit. Fool.
Yeah, sheesh. So what's next for you guys?
The
What-
Candelita, bro. They're speaking on the
Candelita.
Candelita too.
La
What's
Candelita
up with you?
merch.
What's up with you? What's the
Got
update on that?
candles.
No huge progress yet. What was the last time that we were talking about it?
You
I think I was making the second batch. No. I mean, what do you guys think? I gave you candles. No. How
Oh,
did it
yeah,
burn?
bro. That shit, I've been taking that shit everywhere.
Yeah.
I've been taking it to go.
And it's crazy because just recently I gave my manager one at
Yeah.
work. He's got a little corner office, and then it's like a big old room, and that's where all 10 of us are. And I mean, that smell just travels through
Yeah,
the whole office. Dog.
for sure.
So you walk in there, it smells good. Dog.
nice.
It's just, I don't know, it makes me feel good that you create something and
And people are using
people
it,
are
right?
enjoying it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not really advertising it yet, just because I mean, for me, it's not a finished product for me to start advertising it like that. But people are like, "Hey, where are you selling them at?" I was like, "Nah, just give me some time. I'll let you guys know once everything is ready." But it's just like people are looking for it already, so that's
That's also
pretty
a good
fun.
sign.
Yeah, it's cool. I like it.
Yeah.
What about you? How's your merch going?
Oh, I was gonna ask, are you getting close to like the actual like mixture being the right?
I think I already have it done. To be honest, the only thing I wanted to just try next was changing a wick and try a wood wick. Just for the aesthetic look, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? I just want to see how it looks with a wood wig versus it being one of those standard ones.
Yeah, you said January.
I
2025,
mean, January will probably be
2026?
like the latest. You
The
know,
latest.
if it's anything sooner than that, maybe like November, December.
That'll be
yeah,
good. That'll be
that's
good for the
what's up.
holidays.
Yeah,
so I
that's
think-
cool.
I think
Holidays.
if
That's a
it falls
perfect
in,
gift. Yeah.
People give a lot of baskets and then they usually build their own and gift them.
Or
Yeah.
you can make a whole basket and just
So
sell
this,
baskets with
the,
candles.
the
like-
last
like
batch,
three
basically, I
different-
just gave them out. I gave them out to everybody just because I wanted the feedback. You
Yeah.
know? I want to make sure everything was burning smooth, no issues, no nothing, dog. And
How many smells do you have? How many
total,
scents?
I have 14.
14.
14
Nice.
total. I'm not gonna drop them all at the same time. I just want
Mm-hmm.
to give little, what do you call them, like packages and shit. So I'll maybe be doing drops of like maybe 4 or 5 different scents every so often.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I'm excited. Definitely
Yeah,
excited
Yeah,
for it.
fuck
We
it.
excited too. dog.
Hopefully we do get them by December. That'd be great. Shit.
I think that my last step is probably gonna be the most crucial, which is gonna be the packaging. And right now I'm working on the labels. So
The logo, I love the logo, fool.
Yeah.
I love to what it is now. Like how you started it.
and
to
where it
how-
ended,
how
it's
you
just
keep-
it's very
You change it subtle, little by little,
So
but
pleasing for
I
you to
understand
the
why
eye.
though. Like
Yeah.
you understand. Like now, it feels great.
you look at it, it's just like
Yeah.
you see everything, all the detail. There's not much detail, but I mean you see it all, and it looks great.
Yeah. And what's up with shooting though? When you gonna start shooting?
That's next. Fool.
'Cause
That's
everybody's been like, "Hey, still we don't know how to
Hey,
shoot."
nah. The promotion, fool, even though it's been like
Great,
simple and like
Yeah.
low key, fool, that shit's fire the way you fucking
And
frame.
it's crazy because once you like you say for like once you start doing it, like it sparks that creativity for, and it just I don't want it to stop, but work and life kind of get in the way a little bit, and my mind just kind of goes into that mode, and I try to like push that shit off to the side and get back into the creative. So it's kind of hard to like toggle that switch on and off,
Yeah, for sure.
So right now that I kind of have it going, I just want to keep it going,
Yeah.
Yeah, because even when you made that the one when we're on All Facts with the cover of Snoop Dogg, I didn't notice it until like I'm like, oh shit, this fool's like trying to touch the fire there. I'm like, damn, nigga over here being creative.
The placement's fun for you.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, this fool's hey,
Placement's
but you
fun.
have 2 cameras where you haven't been touching them up. What's up?
Yeah, no, I haven't.
We got 2 cameras where you just
I gave one to Damien because he was taking a photography class, so I gave him one to work with.
Oh, nice.
And the other one's just collecting dust, dog. I kind of gotta
Bring
get
that
out
shit, bro.
Fondle
there.
it, bro.
That way.
And if we get the Mark IV too, like a solid camera, like a solid camera.
Yeah, sad that I'm not putting it to work.
Yeah, sheesh.
Soon.
For me, merch, working on a full community collection. I'm still trying to figure out my personal stuff yet. I haven't locked nothing down yet. There's conversations, but the one that's coming out first is the full community collection.
You need a collection of glasses. That'd be dope. Shades, bro.
Yo,
Shades. Because you fucking wear them every time.
Look,
So might as
there's
well.
a fool that does PR work for like Banda Limon, all these fools.
Oh, shit.
He specializes in that industry. So hey, that might not be so far off. Huh?
There you go.
Shit.
Yeah, because Juan too, right? Juan always has.
Yeah. So I'm thinking like 2 shirts full, a hoodie, a cap, and some socks.
Nice.
To start off. And we discussed like the whole make a limited quantity, make people want it and create a storyline with it. But yeah, it's coming soon. We are talking to Brandon to try to get the e-commerce stuff at least situated, so when we drop, because it's gonna be screen printed, so it's gonna be printed locally. I'm just looking for a shop, a shop that will give us a good price, and could possibly like want to get like brought up in promotion. Maybe we'll be able to get a crazy deal with that, But similar to what you guys, with like promotion.
I'll shoot you my guys if you want to talk to him.
What do you think? What's your experience with that?
With what?
With the person that's doing your printing?
I liked it, to be honest. That was pretty cool. He's from South Central. I gave him a big order early on last year. When was it? Last year? This year?
I think it was last year.
Last year, and that fool in 2 days he had it done. And even with this merch that we're bringing out, he turnaround time, 2 days, 3 days.
Yeah.
But that's because he knows us.
Yeah.
But other than that, he's been pretty cool. He's a pretty chill guy. He's on work for Dioro and a bunch of other artists. So I trust him with his quality.
Yeah, right now the Raza in the Raza community is bringing a lot of like
And that was Brown too. Yeah.
brand, like
that was
a lot
Raza.
of new brands coming out. A lot of new brands being supported. More culture than before. I think that everybody's like, you got your ghetto rodeos and other ones are like that, and people are just out here being successful. Huh? Even like the Por Vida little night market they've been doing, like even that, like
That was our first pop up.
Yeah, that shit was tight.
with the girls.
Yeah. we were
Shout to the
printing
homegirls.
shirts all time at my house, fucking for like
Manually, bro.
for like 4 nights, fucking just printing, like drying them.
Bad quality shit.
It was pretty good, to be
That was
honest.
okay.
It lasted.
I wouldn't have-
People still have it.
I
so,
know,
so that's dope.
But
We-
that was like one of like 10.
And that one looks pretty dope, though.
That shit looks hard because that fool went to Puerto Rico with it, so it was pretty
Oh,
cool.
shit.
to see
Sick.
Our merch out there, dog. It was crazy.
That's dope.
Fucking 2 years later, it's still out there. It's crazy.
Yeah, sheesh. But shout out to you. What you been up to, Fly?
I ain't got shit. You're not gonna talk about the Apollo?
Oh, yeah. Before we get to you, any
my
new
boy.
beats, full new production?
I got nothing.
Yeah, man, we
Still
should
doing
start working on some things we could promote for, like throw some
Bro,
artists.
especially on the music side.
Not even on the
fool.
music side?
Music side,
I'm so
fool.
down for like, yeah. I'd love to tap in more into the music side.
Tap into the music side, for like there's connections. That's what I'm saying.
I'm
Like,
kind of like in this was boat, dog.
Huh?
Where it's just kind of like, fuck, where do I go?
what do you mean?
I don't know, like skill wise, like photography. I got photography.
No,
you
for
know,
sure.
this
It's like a
candle
lot.
stuff,
Wait. It's hard to
this
dedicate
stuff
time to
here,
one thing. For
My daily life, I'm just like, ugh, it's not enough time during the day.
I've been
There is
making.
enough time.
For me, I mean, that's my blockage. For I feel like I don't have
Yeah,
enough time in
yeah.
the day. For
There's enough time. There's enough
But you know
time.
what helps for like me having this for dog? I think that helps a lot for. So I
Yeah.
think we have a circle of creatives here. We just need to depend on each other a little more,
Yeah,
because having this fool, we've gotten far because we have each other, dog.
Yeah, no, it helps. It
for
helps.
sure.
It helps both people like pushing something forward.
And then treat it as a hobby too, because the more you treat it as a hobby, it just becomes fun to you. So you find time for that shit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So if you treat
Yeah,
it like
there
hey,
you go.
I gotta get this done,
Yeah, you're right.
because people are expecting it, and it's like kind of, you know, it's kind of like a drag.
work now.
But if you know, hey, I got like 30 minutes tomorrow around this time, I'm gonna do something real quick.
That's all you got to think. 30
think that
minutes
helps.
tomorrow.
30 minutes.
That's a little slack. What the fuck?
As an example.
I know what I'm saying.
30 minutes or take a nap. I mean, take a fucking nap.
I was never a napper
Nap,
until
nap,
recently. I've been
bro.
napping recently. I ain't gonna lie.
Welcome to 30s.
I know.
After eating, you just fucking nap.
It's terrible, dog.
I can't even eat no more.
I can't even
I gotta
eat.
think about it. Like fuck.
Now
am
I
gonna
get my
eat?
parents right
Yeah.
when they were, after dinner, you just sit down on the couch, watch TV, just snoring up. Fool. I was like, God damn, I get it.
It
I get
is, bro. It's like you really gotta think about it, because
What 30 minutes,
after
dog?
eating, just
What 30
nap.
minutes?
Yeah, I get it.
And then
But
you
I
wake
think,
up and it's dark. Like
I
fuck.
think a 30-minute nap is great though. Like,
Oh, for
just
sure.
30 though.
You
under 30.
realize how much it actually helps, way, to be honest.
That way you
Power
can make
nap?
it through the night, fool. You
Little
can make
power
it.
nap.
Yeah, but I like you said, David, there is time for you. Just gotta like get creative with your time
Yeah.
and try to squeeze out different pockets even during your days to do some logistic work for some pitch sticks and some logistic work, and like there's time for you.
There is.
You just gotta like stop lying to yourself.
Push yourself.
Stop lying to yourself.
No, it's
That's just, I mean, it's hard. It's true though. When you do find time, fuck, what do I focus on?
Yeah.
I mean, there's so
Yeah.
many ventures that we're trying to fix.
Yeah,
Or you get so locked
Overloaded.
in that those 30 minutes turn into fucking 2 hours. So like fuck, I don't want to stop now.
yeah, you're right. You're
Yeah.
right. Yeah, having a list though, having a list way of like the things you gotta do, just makes you at least not know where you're going, where you gotta go. Because if you don't know, then you waste time trying to figure out
Exactly.
what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you're like, but you're having like, okay, I'm doing this, and sometimes I found myself like today I picked up my kids, and in between picking both, there's like a 30-minute. I was fucking color editing in the car with the AC on, just right there outside parked.
Yeah.
But for just finding things for
Yeah.
because I had to come home and upload when I get home because I have fiber optics internet now full. 20 gig, 25 gig file in 15 minutes way. God damn, she goes so crazy big. Finding ways, fool, because the time is there.
No, for sure. For sure.
Yeah,
You just gotta.
battling ourselves to try
Yeah,
to.
for sure.
Because even when you do have the time, is like you said, if you don't know exactly what you're gonna do or what you gotta do, you then you kind of like.
But also like perfectionism, it paralyzes you because you're like, nah,
Yeah.
I don't want to touch
Yeah,
it yet because
that's
I want it to be perfect. Let me give it some time. But
That's
it's like,
me, fool,
dude,
that's
just
me.
fucking do it, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Overthinking about shit.
But your overthinking fool made your logo even better. Like,
Yeah.
Because I remember finishing it and then you keep finishing it. And I'm like, oh, okay, now it feels like I see it. Like I can see it on merch now.
Yeah.
Like I can see it on merch
hat.
and be
I want a hat.
like candelita, like marketable as fucking shit. All right, what else? We got the fucking streamer war. So I show Speed and Kai Sanat.
I feel I should Speed's right here in LA today, right?
Yeah.
This is last day streaming his marathon stream. That fool was in Melrose eating burgers with YG.
With
You guys see
YG.
that?
It was awkward. I saw it like a
Dude,
little awkward.
I was talking to this fool about it. There was a huge ass crowd, and not once did I hear someone call out YG. It was just
Kai.
speed.
Yeah, I mean, speed.
It's like, dude, I thought YG was as big as any other big celebrity, but
It's a different world.
when
fool.
like Speed is there,
different world.
he outshines YG, and like YG is just a side character.
Yeah, I feel like these two streams like sucked up the whole industry.
Yeah, dude.
Like they literally became the stage of the entertainment.
And these fools are texting back and forth with their agent. Hey, get me on the stream now. Get me on the fucking stream. Get me on the stream because that's the way to get attention nowadays, fool.
Yeah. Damn. That is true, fool.
But it's crazy, fool, the way these kids are live streaming, fool. They figured it out how to work it. They have backpacks of gear away. They're
Yep.
fucking like 6 phones, dog. It's insane to see how far they've gotten with live streaming and how they can do it in real life, dog. It's pretty crazy.
Multiple camera
Multiple
people.
camera.
And they're
Crazy.
switching audio and camera like fucking
Easy,
seamlessly, dog.
Yeah,
Fucking crazy, dog.
different angles too. That shit trips me out.
fucking
Like
crazy.
Who has 2 cameramen in different?
They're like,
spots
okay, go to
because
his
this-
camera. Go to his camera. And like, what the fuck? This is a whole production.
Switch, that's crazy.
And how he has his like chat in his hand, like it's his phone is attached to his hand, so he just turns it and like reads the chat.
Is that what Samsung, the flat ones? Or?
I think it's a
Yeah, I saw
Samsung.
Samsung.
Yeah.
All these kids use Samsungs to stream.
Samsung.
They do say that.
Yeah.
They say that.
Yeah.
There's a specific phone. We had I don't know, some Latino food called Ramsey.
Okay.
Ramsey. He's like he's part of he has streamed with Aiden Ross before in Miami. He's like we're gonna stream with that for in December.
Who's the biggest
Latino streamer?
Latino streamer?
Wendy.
Wendy?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, from the Kaisenat school.
Yeah, I haven't seen anyone else besides Wendy.
Oblivion.
Oblivion.
A guy they call Oblivion.
But that was not Latino.
No.
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
sorry.
he is.
Oh,
For look,
He
boy,
look like you.
I think it looks like he is Latino. If I was an ICE agent, I'll snatch him up, put it like that.
Hey, but is that a
Mexican.
young man's game? The fucking live streaming? Because I feel like older people have tried it and it just hasn't worked, right?
Well, who does
Probably-
it? Rampage Jackson.
I know
is
some of the
doing it.
rappers have tried it.
I mean, it's so new that for sure it's for the young people, but eventually it's gonna go to the older people. Kind of like TikTok, TikTok and Vine were
Yeah.
like for the young people, but now there's fucking old ass people living off it, and it's an open game.
I don't like
feel
all
like
this for
in the-
saying old ass people.
Well, you said
It's true. It's like once they understand how to get to
Yeah.
the stream, maybe for sure.
in
huh?
about 2 years, hopefully less.
I think less with the way times we're
Yeah.
right now, like a year. Next year probably be like
Because Dianalu, I mean, he's kind of streaming. And
for sure,
in a
for
smaller
sure,
scale, but
sure.
he's streaming. It's just a matter of time till more older people or not young people.
I can't wait till my dad's commenting L stream, L stream,
L
L stream, L audio.
Well, you do have older ones, but like the one now that just the kid ones are the ones that are doing well.
Yeah, because it's so new again.
Because
I wanna
everything's
say
so
that.
new. Yeah,
It's-
yeah, yeah.
I think Rampage Jackson is doing one as well. He's been pretty consistent, and I think he's understanding of like trolling in the camera and like, yeah, he's doing it up too. You have a neon.
But it's crazy because you think about it, they have to interact with the online audience and the physical audience, fool.
Yeah.
Like both. That's crazy to me.
But
dog.
the
Like,
online is more important than
Important.
physical because
Yeah.
that's how they get paid.
Yeah,
I was watching.
like as soon as they see
Speed.
streams down, they fucking panic, and everybody starts checking. Like, is it down? Is it down? Is it down? Like, damn, they really nurture that online stream because it's a revenue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was watching the Speed stream again, and he had like a whole ass audience around him, but he ignored every single person to focus on his chat. So it just shows that the online audience is a lot more important than the actual physical
That's the money right there.
audience.
yeah. Actual Speed, his crowd is crazy. Like the amount of gravity. Does Kaisen not has the same? He does have the same, right?
No, I think Show Speed.
Well, he did shut down Times Square, right? Kaisen
yeah,
not
but
once.
I think Show Speed has a younger generation too. Like even like the 4-year-olds, 5-year-olds. Fool.
You know what? Yeah, because I noticed that Kaisenat had a lot of older guests, a lot, like Ray J, Kevin Hart, Mariah
Drewski.
Carey, Drewski, and Actual Speed is more like action. Like he's just like
Yeah, that's
He's
true.
outside though.
he's
When Kaisen
outside.
is, like,
he's
in
gonna
the
do
IRL.
some.
yeah,
He's gonna do a
the studio.
flip. She's gonna be with the Native Americans with the dance. Like it's just the
jumped
way
off
he
that
does
building.
it is dope. I really fuck with the way he does it. Like he embraces cultures without like with respect. He'll join
Yeah.
their little chants and
Well, he's one of the first generations to grow up with the internet, like at full availability. Like that fool grew up like on YouTube and shit. So I think he understands it at a different complexity
Full
than most
availability.
people.
I like that.
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, you're right.
That's a good way of looking at that. That's true.
And Kaisenat, he broke records, so now fucking LeBron James cutting his hair. I think today, right? Today's
LeBron James cut his hair.
I think today.
Cut Kaisen out there.
Yeah, that was the deal. If he made it past the million mark, he was gonna cut his hair, his dreads and stuff.
That's crazy.
But, yeah, even that, like being the final boss is LeBron James.
Is
Drake didn't like that. Yeah?
is a full community 24-hour stream still on the table for you guys?
Yes, it is. It's just, we were trying to lock down Compa Raider. He's a little.
Oh, that was busy, huh?
He's on tour, fool.
That was on-
He's going again on a 10-day Miami, another Miami.
shit.
So
Nice.
he's doing that a lot. And I
We
think he's
call
gonna-
them trips, fool.
Huh?
Miami trips, fool.
Miami
Business.
trips, and then he has another. He's going somewhere else eventually.
Okay.
So he's doing like his own content. I think I might be producing his show coming up.
Compas?
Yeah.
Hey, that fool's traveling. He needs a production team then, a live stream production team then.
That should be live.
That fool should be live. He might be one of the first older generation that can live stream and get
that's
a
true.
decent following.
We need like a instant mute button for him though, because
Yeah.
No, I think that's what makes
But I mean to be
because then the streams get taken down.
Yeah, that's what I'm
get taken
saying,
down for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
like an instant mute button.
Yeah, this would be we got a little while.
It'd
Compa.
be
Need a delay
strictly
for
over
the
21.
delay in the stream.
Shit, talking about live stream, we ended up pulling up on the Apollo last
Yeah, it was
last
crazy,
Saturday.
bro.
fool.
Legendary
That's
shit.
That was a classic episode according to the
dope.
chat. According to the chat, it was great. Fool. It was good to see Mac Wop. It was good to see Keem, John, and Tiny. It was good. The only one that was missing was TF, but even that he shared it. But it was a good experience. You know, it was we're collecting the top LA streamers one by one. You know, we have we got back on Fig already. We had Apollo next, probably the community, and then what's it called?
Brown bag.
Brown Bag would be the final boss.
I'm at the final boss.
Well, look, shout out to Rose Cran. That fool hit us up for off act. He's like, yo,
shit.
you know, he manages a couple artists on OTR.
Yeah.
He wanted to bring his artists on. I was gonna hit him with in the beginning I thought it was because of the Duno. Because after that Duno response,
Yeah.
He sent me a DM like, yo. I'm like, this was better when I start tripping, homie, right now. I like if you talking about like, yo, what get off Duno, I was in a wild out, fool. I was in a wild out. I'm like, who the fuck you think you are talking to me like that? But he didn't. It was to promote his two artists. One of them is from the Woos. He's dope. He was on back on Fig too a couple days ago. He's a dope artist, but we're gonna have him on all fast. But I was gonna say, yo, let's do a trade. We'll get your artist, whatever artist treat us this way, get us on Brown Bag.
Dang.
That's how it usually happens.
That's
like,
how everything
Like
is.
you go on someone's
Trade.
and they'll come on yours.
But we might skip the Brown Bag pre-recorded and do the Brown Bag radio because I don't think Duno will fuck with us anymore.
Yeah, you guys burned that.
Because you know
bridge,
there's two
though.
versions. There's a
Yeah,
radio
yeah,
version.
there's a
There's a
radio,
pre-recorded pod.
Yeah.
So we might skip the
And
Duno.
also, All Facts doesn't have guests, huh?
We don't.
Oh, yeah, you guys had a guest last
guests. Yeah, we separate. So let's say we record today. We'll do 2 hours us, and then we'll do 1 hour with the guests. We had
Are those
G-Money.
two separate episodes or?
Yeah, separate them. You separate them. So we had G Money, which is a South Central artist, and he's different because he's a Crip, fool. He's Mexican from South Central, and then his story is different. So it was dope to see people that are different like that, like come from different upbringings, and he was buzzing because I think he went up to the NBA YoungBoy fucking concert, and there was like a confrontation outside. So he was going viral based on that. So everybody that goes viral tries to come to All Facts, which is good. Hey, and then we
Hey,
have
bro, that's how you know you got
Gotta state the
motion.
facts.
we got
Hey,
P
bro,
Face. We got
personally,
P Face
fool.
coming in.
Oh,
shit, for
when
real?
is he? Is that
And the next week,
the fight that he had at
Yeah,
the Universal Studios? Damn, that shit was.
The
shout out
Megatron?
P Face.
Oh, Megatron was trolling.
I didn't see that.
You that troll, yeah.
Trolling them.
But
fools.
the Megatron's known for that, though, you know. So it was just perfect timing, right moment, right area.
Hey, but Brian, how did it feel, bro? Like going from watching like MacWap, the Apollo stream, to like being on it, bro. Like, did it hit you, or like, are you like it was whatever?
It was whatever because I've been around Mag and I've been around King before. You know that they invited me to the Schoolboy Q shows twice already. I've been around Mag every time I'll see him in the hallway or in the fucking elevator. But nah, it was normal. It was just for me. Some homies were like, "Hey, why were you in the back?" I'm like, "Fool, I gotta get."
I'm not gonna lie, I was about to ask you
He's
that.
a puppet master.
You know,
It was a small room, to be honest.
Fool, I gotta make. Compa Radio has a lot of narratives to talk about, and
yeah.
Juan is a messy ass fool. I gotta make sure the play is played. You know,
I feel
And I'm
like
in
you
the
were just
back low-key.
trying to dodge that question, dog. You know.
No, that was coming up. You know,
yeah,
like,
I wish Tiny would have came in earlier too. I think that fool
Yeah.
had some good opinions on a lot of the conversations you guys had.
Tiny is good. Wait,
Yeah.
Tiny is really good at that.
Yeah,
but
Tiny's good.
yeah, and even that question of me saying the N word and like my use of it, it came up because you know I already knew it was gonna come up.
It always comes out, yeah.
There was clip.
I think you super chatted it.
You wanted to get it out the way, huh?
But you know, it was brought up, and we had that open discussion, and we came to an understanding, and you know they saw my where my heart is at, so they were like, oh, you know, I mean, you know, kind of we had, and it was good to get that conversation in a room with black people, you know, so that way they could have their take and feel, show us how they feel, you know. But it was dope to see that we do have a commodity as a community for that. You know, we're all the same. We don't mean harm to each other, but it was dope to be streaming with MacWap.
That shit was tight.
Yeah, no, that was
TDE,
dope.
we're in a TDE room, nigga. Like, so it was like dope.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was dope. It was dope. You know, hopefully T-Roll
T-Roll pulls up. Or MacWap too. You got to pull up over here.
Yeah, they're gonna pull up. I think next Friday or something. But yeah, I'm trying to get more into the streaming stuff, at least for the show, for the like, you know. But,
Yeah.
Yeah, right now we have a guest pulled up, Python P, and then we'll have him right now. You ready?
Oh yeah.
Welcome back. We back in this bitch. Shoo. We have a special guest straight out of motherfucking Compton. Python motherfucking P.
Yeah, the biggest buck.
I should have got the hint in it, but the P. You know what I mean?
Trust me, yeah.
So what's up? What up, bro?
What's going on with
shit,
y'all, man?
glad to have you in here.
Nah, happy to be here, man.
After I seen you like being busy on multiple albums the last couple of years and shit. Even like when the first time I heard your name was on the last album. So now you're dropping music.
Yes, sir.
Fire. We just listened to your album these last 2 days.
Yeah.
We're
Nah,
streaming
look, y'all
it.
got the exclusive,
Bro,
don't y'all?
crazy.
Appreciate that.
Almost leaked it. Almost leaked
Shout out,
it.
Nah, see what I'm saying? If be some guy in Germany, y'all send it to and leak it. That's
Is that good though, bro? Is that good that you almost want to leak that shit?
Nah,
Hey, you
man,
know what?
that's love.
That shit went through my mind. I was like, I wonder if that's how this shit happened.
Yeah, it is.
Oh no, that's really how it be happening, bro. No, okay, quick story before we start. Like, bro, I know a kid. Like, it was this guy who used to sit outside Paramount Studios, bro, and he would sit outside, and somehow he was able to hack into the Wi-Fi and get inside hard drives in the studio, and he would just he could take unreleased songs, and he would sell them. That's how serious it is.
No, it is. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I've always been like the leak guy. I've always looked for the leak because I love music, man.
Okay,
Like,
I'm gonna be like that. You said the leak guy, like you were the guy who was leaking. Okay.
Like
hold on.
Sky trying to find the leak.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
for
My
sure.
favorite league website was rapgodfathers.com before.
Damn.
That was the site.
That's where we had all the leaks the week prior.
Oh, you was in the underworld.
Yeah, everything. They would have the cover, the whole scan of the
my
book. I'm like, God damn. I was like the blog era too.
Blog era was crazy.
So let's get a little bit more from you. Where you raised in Compton? That's where you came up.
Yeah, definitely. West side of Compton, man. Yeah, like my whole life, man. Went to elementary school there, middle school there. The Carson part came in because I went to Carson High.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mom, she wasn't putting me in Compton High. You know what I'm saying? She was like, no, you ain't going to that motherfucker school.
Yeah.
We gonna try to like, respect, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Compton High, but she was like, no, let's put you in Carson. She felt it's
Which
better
is still
for me.
active as hell.
It's still active as hell, no, for sure. But no, have you seen the new Compton High?
Nah, I have
Oh,
not.
that bitch like a campus now. But back then, it looked like a prison, like a jail for sure.
yeah,
Like the whole campus style and everything. So, no, she wanted me to. So that's how I ended up at Carson High. Getting to know the guys. King, Musa.
Very similar to what they
Yeah. Well, and so like me and Musa, we was like homeroom together in 10th grade. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Musa's having a crazy year right now. With
Musa's
those
having
shoes.
man. No, I tell him all the time, I'm proud of you, bro. Every time I call him, bro, the first thing I say, I'm proud of you, bro, because I know where. I mean, this was destined though. Even in high school, we knew. You know what I'm saying? Like he was like the golden child as far as like with his pops and everything, man. So we knew.
Damn, so you're from that cloth, bro. That's
For
fucking
sure,
dope.
for sure. Yeah, nah.
Damn, and you were busy in production then, or you
No,
were also
hell
an artist?
no. I was just like in high school, not at all. But once I got like with me and Soul, we've been rocking since we was like in high school, like homies and everything, man. Then even after high school, like it's funny, he got kicked out of his house and he had to come live with me.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So so we've been had a bond, living together, all kind of stuff, man. Like even before he was with TDE, he was with another label, Street Beat, and I was rocking with him then. So no, I got into production, started just like engineering the homies first, recording them, but I still wanted to find a way where I can like add value and kind of get into this game. So no, I literally picked up just making beats from my big cousin. He kind of taught me I would say taught me. He showed me the game, what it looked like, what I can do. And then once I made a beat and I showed the homies and they liked it, I caught the bug right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was
all you
something that.
needed.
Yeah, for real shit.
So
For real
you
shit.
you were also at the Carson studio with TD, like.
I've been there before. Like when starting it up, I was for sure there and here and there. I was in there with them for sure since the.
And then
end.
at what point you kind of like, let me take this serious after that beat session?
No, it was literally after that beat. Like I made the beat at my cousin's house for the first time. I'm watching him make beats, and I'm sitting like, dog, like I can do this. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, all right, take a stab at it. So I literally sat down and it took me like hours, not a whole day to make a beat. But I made something I was proud of, and I was so confident. I ran back to the homies up in Carson. Was with my homie Magic, Agent J, Rich, that was our crew.
Yeah.
And so I took it back to them. I was like, bro, I make this beat. And they like, man, what are you talking about? It's like that. Hey, man, I want to hear this shit, bro. It's your first beat too, man. Fuck, man. Come on, dog. But when I put it on, they was like, hey, yo, hold on.
Sheesh.
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying like, yeah. But what caught me when they started freestyling to it.
Okay.
and rapping to it.
Yeah.
So that's when I caught the whole vision. Like, oh damn, like they can rap, like they're rapping over my beat, and that's when I caught the bug right there. Like, oh, this is something I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing them how happy they was over it, and I was like, oh, okay, and that made me feel good. You know what I'm saying?
And what year was the one this time?
that was like 2009.
2009.
Yeah,
Oh, you
yeah.
were
So so but thinking that I was kind of on and off, but I took it serious around like 2012. I started taking it serious. And started just sharpening my. It's just, you know what I'm saying, just really like I'm going hard on this until I was able to show my worth.
But even with that first beat, for them to find a pocket, that means there was rhythmic patterns.
Boom.
So you understood it, at least the concept
Yeah.
of a beat.
No, I mean, I was always heavily into music. You know what I'm saying? Like all of us. You know what I'm saying? I was definitely heavily into music. So yeah, like you said, so I knew rhythm pattern, I knew cadences, I knew pockets. So you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so which means it's like it was already in me. I just had to just put it down on the program. So
Sick.
no, yeah, once they rapped to it, I was like, oh, this okay.
Would you use FL Studio or
No, Reason.
Reason?
So,
Oh, damn.
it was a cracked version of Reason.
Everything was cracked back
No,
in the day.
in the early 2000s, everything was cracked, man.
everything
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's how I was able to. When I caught that bug, you remember Rent a Center?
Yes, you remember.
Bro, you remember Rent a Center? Right? I did like that. When I caught that bug, like the next day, I went to Rent a Center
got
and literally rented a computer.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and with back in those days, Rent a Center, you had to like pay like weekly to keep it. You know what I'm saying? So I was literally paying like $35 a week just to keep the computer, just to keep making beats. And that's how dedicated I was, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rent a Center was sick because I don't know if y'all remember, they had people coming to your door if you didn't pay
Take your
them.
couch. They come take your couch back.
You remember that,
They
right?
will come take your couch
No,
back.
they would send the goons to your house like, yo, we need this back. Like, oh
man
shit,
pulling up at your door.
dog, it was really that. Rent a Center was kind of shady, though.
But it's crazy how even like when you find something, you find ways to get what you got to get to make it happen.
Boom. So that lets you know, like, if you really want something, you'll find a way.
And even in that time, bro, like 2012, like that's when like TDE is just catching
Boom.
the
Man,
breaks and everything was hitting for them. Schoolboy Q was in the scene. Like, how did it feel for you? Did it add more pressure to you? Like,
No,
Well, it's inspiring, right? You feel like you can also do it if you, you knew your homies doing it. Like, bro, I can do this too, you know? So it builds a different kind of confidence.
That's a fact. I knew what I wanted to do. So I was like you said, when you want something, like I knew nothing was gonna stop me. All I gotta do is just keep locking in. That showed me what locking is in, because I would had a job, I'll go to work, come home, and I would just close my bedroom door, and I'll just sit there all night. You know what I'm saying? Until it's time to go to work, and I'll repeat the same thing. I was literally locking in until I was good enough to like have certain homies get on my beats, this and that, and it just grew from there. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And then you ended up being Absol's DJ. Or
Yeah. I ended up being this, and that's the whole story within itself. Like being his official tour DJ. Like I became a producer because I wanted to be behind the scenes. I didn't want to even be like in there. You know what I'm saying? So turn of events. How I became his official DJ, it was literally just me and him talking on the phone. He was getting ready to go on tour for their Herbert tour. And I was just like, we were talking. I was like, bro, I could be your DJ. He like, man, cut it out, P. What are you talking about? I was fucking around. I was like, y'all ready for Absol or not? You know what I'm saying? I said that on the phone. He was like, hold on. He's like, hold on, P. Like, you serious? Like, bro, you can really do this. I saw he was like, you can really do this, bro. I was like, man. He was like, bro, you figure it out, dog. You can come on the road. Once again, I got a DJ board right then and there. I'm telling you, right then and there. I literally started learning how to DJ and everything to a point where like, I'm showing. I mean, I'm learning. I show him. He like, bro, let's go to rehearsal.
Yeah.
It was literally that, dog. You know what I'm saying? We figured it out. Boom. I'm hopping on the road. Like, just putting myself in uncomfortable, you know what I'm saying, position to grow. That's really what I was trying to do.
That's how you grow. And then like even humbling yourself to like, hey, asking like, can I, you know what I mean? It takes a lot.
No, you're right. No, even though they're the homies, I'm not gonna come in an entitled sense where it's like I need to be on there. I'm like, it's all about showing your worth, because these are high power situations.
Yes,
you can't just be like, you can't entitle your way up there. You got to show why you worth doing it. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the homies, like TDE, they ain't letting shit slide unless you show. The homies is like, nah, bro.
Oh no, they're not. I remember when they fucking fired Macwa when he always talks about it.
The vlogging days?
Hey, he was drunk one time and then they fired him, and then got him back. But yeah, like what's one thing that you learned from touring with Absol and even on that? What's something that you took from that?
So I've been at shows with him on roll and certain things. So I know the impact and how he gets down. But for me, what I learned, like I said, it was, I just learned that even though I was like wanting to be behind the scenes, like I learned that just once you put yourself in uncomfortable positions, especially something like that where like I'm on stage with a I mean, like talking to the crowd for
MC as
15
well,
minutes, 20
yeah.
minutes before soul even come on. So I'm the one that has to warm the crowd up and this and that. So no, that tour just taught me a lot about myself and like, confidence and once you get over the fear, it literally it became normal now. So I'm on my 4th tour now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like going on the Joey Badass tour. So yeah, now it's like regular now. Now it's regular now. I mean, I done did Dreamville Fest, in front of thousands and thousands of people at Red Rock. So no, it's a great experience, man. Especially just seeing like just going to see the world.
Yeah.
Like it's
How's that Red Rock venue?
oh, that's one of the most beautiful shit I've ever
right?
seen. They say it's like one of the 7th best amphitheaters in the world.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Red Rock is one of them, bro. When I got there, I kind of didn't have no idea like what that was about. It's literally in the middle of like the desert mountain.
And was the sun setting as Absol came out, or was that before it was already set? Because I think when the sun's setting, that's when it catches like really nice light because of the
I
mountains.
think it was. I think we got the sunset. Yeah, but that place, that whole shit is beautiful, man. You have to go far out into the rocks, into the little Rocky
wilderness,
Mountains,
yeah.
and then it's right there in the middle of nowhere. It's like,
Crazy.
Damn.
yeah, no, it's amazing. I did it twice, so yeah, no, it was dope.
And what was that moment that finally Absol decided to like rock one of your beats? Like
It was 2015.
2015.
2015. It's a song called House of Sin.
House of Sin.
That we dropped on YouTube. That's a funny story too, though. But because Top was hot, but he let it rock.
Oh,
You know
yeah,
what
he's
I'm
one of
saying?
those leaks.
Bro, it was one of those. Me and Soul went rogue on that drop, bro. But yeah.
Oh, I
Top,
think I remember that.
bro,
I think
it was like we was in the studio at first.
Yeah.
Soul was working on These Days on that album, and
Yep.
we was in the studio. Me and 2 of the homies who was making beats also, but he was like done with his session. He was all right, guys. Which one of you got a beat? It's almost like charity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, let me help you out and this and that. I'm sitting there like, man, I got a beat, motherfucker. Like, dog, like I was the one that stepped up fast, like me being confident, like where I was at. I was like, bro, he threw the beat on and he was like, nah, this is hard. Like he actually got excited versus giving me charity. He got excited. Was like, nah, give me the boot. Like let's turn the shit back on. And he went crazy on the song. You know what I'm saying? Once again, I'm sitting there like, dog, okay, so ripping my shit. Like, okay, I see what's going on here. I see what's growing. You know what I'm saying? And him like getting confidence and believing in me. So even with that, but it's funny with that song, we were trying to figure out how to drop that song. Bro, I'm talking about like this how TDE is the government, bro. I'm
Yeah.
telling you right now. TDE is the government, bro. We dropped it like we was like, okay, this is how we gonna drop it. We're gonna put it on SoundCloud. We're gonna create a name that's like user 818882222 like 55. We created a whole music account. Like we're gonna drop it on this. Nobody's gonna know. Like it's dropped. Like once it dropped, the blog's gonna pick it up. It's gonna go crazy and everything. And what you did, but when we dropped it, I'm talking about as soon as you dropped it, like maybe 30 to an hour later, Top calling Soul. Who the fuck is Python P? What the fuck is Pack Music? and I'm sitting there like, oh shit, bro. Like he was hot. And so I was like, no, that's the homie. You know what I'm saying? Like it's cool. Top's the homie, man. Like I'm talking about like to a point where like I remember Dave called SoundCloud himself. It's not like you put like a he called SoundCloud himself. Yeah, this is Dave TDE. We got an unauthorized like, bro. It was that much. But Top let us rock.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But no, just seeing the power they have, like Dave called SoundCloud himself. That's like calling Jack from Jack in the Box. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro. Yeah, it's like that. Like he made the call right in there, and they was ready to push the button. But so actually, like, no, we good. Like that's my guy. And Top was like, okay, that's your man's. Then we'll let it rock. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't know what was going on. So, no, that's forever gonna be like my funny story intro into like dealing with Top and CD. You know what I'm saying?
and that's even like they were raised with seeing you around, right? Like,
for sure. Well, as far as Top, yeah, but it was more so like Moose and Keen and MacWap and all that were like, there was like the the homies that I was like always like around. Especially like I said, me and Keen, we was really tight. Like, you know what I'm saying? We went to Carson High together, but it's funny, we both ended up going to continuation school together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just being fuck ups in high school, man. Yeah, he used to pick me up from my house every day. We'd go to school. So we all like brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like for sure, man.
And then at what point did you feel like, oh, hey, let me get to rapping? Was it like
I definitely don't rap.
Oh, you don't rap?
I just produce, bro.
Oh, you
yeah, no,
produce?
yeah, so yeah, I'm a producer first, and then I'm a tour DJ. But yeah, so this whole album, I'm not saying a word.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm
So
not
it's like
saying
the
a word.
producer carrying themselves as an
It's
artist.
like a DJ Khaled type of situation.
Oh damn.
Yeah, it's like a Khaled to where it's just like, yeah, like I'm curating a compilation of like all the dope artists and putting them on like on my vibes. You feel me?
Oh
So
shit.
it's a
'Cause-
stacked album.
yeah, because I was hearing it and I'm like,
You like, where's he at?
I was like,
I'm not gonna lie.
I was
Fuck
like, yo,
CJ.
is this
Is this him?
Absol was on a new energy on this
Yeah,
one.
the
Yeah.
tone different. Like
The
you
tone
could,
is different,
yeah.
bro. So I was
Wow.
like, yo, is that Python P?
Like,
I'm
what you-
like, is that Python P right there? But no,
confused, bro.
like I was like, is that Absol? I'm like, I wasn't so sure because he had like a brand new energy on this one.
Yeah, okay.
Like
That's good.
Man,
That's
this
good.
is a dope ass project though.
Yeah, yeah, no, thank you, man. You
And-
know, it's something where I finally like. 'Cause I'm telling you, as a producer,
Yeah.
like you're so used to appeasing to the artists and having to fit their vibes and
Yeah.
you know and what they need to do. But this is a time where like I could be selfish and like to make the music I want and curate the vibes I want.
Yeah.
And I built my relationship so much in this game as far as my brand and my cachet and my relationships with artists. Now why the time it was time to do this album because I can reach out to all these artists and they like,
Yeah.
we got you, P. We got you, P.
Sick.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like they leave me on red or like, yeah, watch out, boy. Like, nah, they was really like, man, what you need.
And like the sound of it is not like your typical like wannabe Draco's. It's just like your own. It's rap.
No,
It's
there's,
hip-hop.
and there's
Oh,
range, dude.
it's range,
And there's
bro.
range. So I wanted to ask about the process. Like,
Yeah.
did you handpick these beats for the specific artist? Did you work with them in the room? What was the process like for the album?
It's half and half. When you're dealing with a compilation album with all these artists, yeah, it's definitely going to be hard to get everyone in the room because that will take about 3 years because everybody's scheduling this and that. So no, half of it was me getting people in the room, and you know making the song and like I knew exactly what song went for who. You know what I'm saying? Like which beat. I'm like, okay, this beat Mick Jenkins. I know, like, bro, I know this for you. You'll kill this.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like. Even with Daylight and Will It Be, like I know this, like just trust me. It's more so just trust
My
me.
favorite is the Daylight and the Mick Jenkins are some of my favorite tracks.
Yeah, we shooting a video for that like next week, man. Like for that one, man. But yeah, no, it was me. It was me just curating the vibes, man. You know what I'm saying?
And how far, as far as direction, do you give direction on the verses? Can you give feedback on the verses? Like,
Yeah, I for sure get feedback, but I do, but not really, because I mean, everybody that I got on my project, I'm a fan of.
for sure.
Yeah.
So like, bro, I know what you can do.
Yeah.
So I ain't even got to tell you. I ain't got to coach you. Everybody I got on my project, they're super confident. Them motherfuckers like, bro, I'm the best. Like I'll rip this shit. And me, like, I'm from the era. Like, what you got is you got two types of music listeners. You got a lyric. You got a lyric-driven person, you got a sonic-driven person.
Yeah.
So people listen to music for sonics, you know what I'm saying? Just for the sound, just for the overall music. I'm lyrics, you know what I'm saying? So I've always cared about what somebody had to say, like on music. So every beat you hear, like I try to create songs like a feeling with music, so the artist has to say something on the beat. So that's why every record I have, you gotta get busy.
But every verse felt strong, dude. How many did not make it to the? Is there like a list of songs that got cut off? How big was the project?
Yeah, there was definitely a few that got cut off, but I mean, it's not because like it was trash. It's more so like
sure.
it was more so like first of all I didn't want 18 songs. You know what I'm saying? I'm like 13 is good. It's like it gives a good enough time for it's like 45 minutes.
Yep.
It's not to where it's just like all right, it's enough. We get it. You know what I'm saying? Especially
That way,
especially my haul out. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm coming at my first time. Let me just give them what my range can be, and then we keep growing from there.
Yeah, but sonically, like it really catered to the artists because you could tell they spit like how some of their best raps. Like Daylight, I love Daylight. That second verse, I don't think it's
It's really
Daylight.
beat. It's Itchy Bum.
But the drums drop in like during
Yeah.
that second. It's fucking
Yeah. I'm saying, and that's specifically to those artists. Like Willie B is the rapper. He did Rigor Mortis.
Yep.
He did
Absol, Slaughter Absol.
Showing Love. Like he did a lot of stuff. He did some for Cole on Forest Hill Drive. So he started off in TDE being just one of their in-house producers. Then he turned into an artist. Now he's with Punch on Room Full of Mirrors.
Yeah, Run for the Mirrors.
Yeah, he's with them, man. But no, his style is like he got like a more of a bounce type of like swag style. That's why when the beat switch, that's right for
was
you, bro.
perfect.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, just do this part.
Hell yeah.
Trust me. It's more so just trust me. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna come out great. And like I said, they did. strong verses.
You have Sir on here.
Oh, that last track.
Bro,
is
how
fucking-
you clear
That's
all
a
these?
perfect
all these-
closer.
How you clear all these records,
Bro,
Well, that's
these-
my next question. Like, I want to ask about sampling. Like,
Yeah.
what you think sampling is like in the day today, and like, what do you think is the future of it? Because I think now with the online
Yeah.
era,
Yeah.
there's way more sample snitching, and that causes a lot of issues with like clearances and stuff.
For sure.
How do you approach it as a producer?
No, it's really like well, on my project. I think I got 2 samples on there.
Oh,
Well,
shit.
one was a remake.
Yeah, the guitar, right? The guitar.
The one with Siete Moray, the Kanye West.
Is that the
I
Kanye
Wonder.
West? Yeah,
yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
So my homie Peyote, he replayed it, and then the one with Daylight, Will It Be? That's a sample from the Whispers. But no, I mean, what it come down to, well, especially when you're an independent artist, it's almost like Catch Me If You Can. It really comes down to that. Like drop your music. Like it's a lot of times where they won't strike it. Only time like artists, labels come, other companies come striking their music is when it's a big label involved.
Yeah.
And they know it's a big budget involved. You know what I'm saying? And that's when it comes, or if you start to get viral, millions and millions of stream, that's when they want to come for it. But most independent artists, you can low key get away with like, samples and music and everything, man. Like it's so much you can kind of find on the radar.
And,
Like
and even
1,000%.
getting cleared by TDE to drop these records.
Say, huh?
Even getting cleared by TDE.
But
like,
once again, I can just call Musa myself.
that's what I'm saying.
You know
It
what I'm saying?
shows that they have faith in
That
you for you
relationship.
to use that
Yeah,
relationship.
yeah. Like when I did the Sir record, I remember I was talking to Sir at the TDE Christmas. I was like, bro, like like first of all, that record was actually for the TDE compilation album,
Okay.
the 20-year.
I was wondering if any of these records were like for something else.
Yeah, that the one with Sir and Soul, like we made that at the TDE compound. That was for the TDE 20th year anniversary, but they never end up dropping it this year. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I was like, bro, I'm taking this record. Taking the record.
You wanna
Sir
see
was
the light
like,
of day.
Sir was like, bet you got it, bro. Like, yeah, like make it work. First Ray Vaughn was on it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, first Ray Vaughn was on it, man. But then I tried out Soul, and I just made a decision on that. But yeah, but that, yeah, I talked to Moose. He was like, yeah, go ahead, bro. If Sir said it's cool, it's cool. Like, but it is relationships though. It is relationship. They wouldn't have cleared that for nobody else.
And also the trust that you have quality work because they're not gonna let their artists work with a bullshit ass producer.
Right,
So
right.
they-
Yeah, they're
even
well
the
aware.
respect that they have for you because they seen you in the studio.
Yeah.
They know what you're about. So they're, bro, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So like on Holy with Absol and Boss.
Yeah.
He reminds me. He has a nostalgic sound for me from like Revenge of the Dreamers 2. The Housewives. That's probably one of my like favorite records from him. So like to hear him like with Absol was like it was a good feeling. It was like a refreshing feeling.
No, and they real homies too.
Yeah,
They like
they real homies, huh?
they
Yeah,
like
so-
real close, man.
So like when I
Fiends.
heard it, I was like, yeah. That's
It's not,
shit was
that
dope.
makes sense.
Yeah. That shit. That
It
shit
makes
was dope.
sense, yeah.
Even like Mick Jenkins, like I feel like
yeah.
he's like forgotten or underrated at times.
Underrated for
So
sure.
just to like
Yeah.
See him.
But he flows on those slow beats.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
he flows
yeah.
on
Oh
those.
yeah. No,
I
Mick,
think-
Mick is he's a guy.
I mean, honestly, I could break the whole thing.
Yeah.
go ahead.
Ice Cold
Go
Bishop.
ahead. We here.
Ice Cold Bishop had a great
Yeah,
verse
We
too.
here, bro.
The Lord of Mercy, the beat is crazy,
That
and then
shit good.
AD kicking it
AD
off right
went,
away.
yeah.
AD got the features right now. He's on a feature run for sure. So
Yeah.
like yeah, it was a good bouncy beat, and then
Yeah.
the Absol to kill it at the end was
At the
like,
end, yeah.
it's like,
for sure.
dang, that's dope.
Yeah, no, that's, once again, it's me, like, I know who goes for what. Like, that beat for AD, I'm like, bro, I know AD would kill
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
You know what I'm
that's-
saying?
that's
Like,
the
to
style
where I
right
can send it to
there.
him, he's like, no question. You know what I'm saying? Like he could be comfortable in that. You know what I'm saying? Which means he's going to give his all because it's like,
Yeah.
it's not something where it's like, I never got on something like this.
Yeah.
Like, if I give him like, AD can rap his ass off of anything, but like I said, but it's still about, like, what makes sense. It's like,
Yeah.
it's really a science. So me
Yeah.
giving him, like, some soul sample, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and well, he can do it, but like I want something where you 100%
Authentic
comfortable.
stuff. Yep.
And he
Where you can like,
shine,
bro, I
yeah.
can do this with my eyes closed. Okay, well, give me that then. You feel me?
That's it.
Yeah.
It's really that.
And which record was the hardest to work on?
Is the one is track 2, the
Track
one with
2.
Drebo,
Ooh, that West
Triz.
Coast sounding beats,
Yeah,
bro.
10,
Super
16.
West Coast.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
That's
so-
Triz too. Seeing Triz on this one, like, man, just seeing how hard he works, like, yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, and that's Triz. Once again, that's Triz sound.
Triz
That
sound,
funk,
yes.
that funk West Coast sound.
Yep.
If you really tap into Triz, yeah, he's one of my favorite rappers
Yep.
too. So,
Yeah, he's very underrated.
he's a
He's very
guy.
underrated.
He's
Shout
a
out to
guy.
the IE.
You had a Sham 1016 too. And
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
had him in here last
We
week.
had him
Oh,
last
So
for real?
like like,
no,
I
he was
think-
the last guy added onto it. That's why that was the more difficult. Just like figuring out who works on his record. You know what I'm saying? And like to where there's no drop off or there's no like I wanted to keep like okay, how can everybody shine on this? You know what I'm saying? And of course, Drebo, he's just a
Yeah, Dribble is Dribble.
yeah, exactly. He the cheat code.
Dribble is
He the
really
cheat
dope.
code.
Really dope. Very, very versatile too on what he
Drebo
does.
is the cheat code, bro.
Yeah, and like even cutting out Ray Vaughn, like that's a tough call too, right? Because
It's a tough, it's a tough call, but it just went for like, okay, which verse works better for the record, and with what Sir's talking about texture wise, you know what I'm saying? Like what goes, what tone fits the beat. So it wasn't just like, oh, his verse was better. No, it really comes down to
For sure.
the tone, texture.
It's a closing track.
Man, so what matches, and the feeling that Soul, Soul, he comes with that like emotional feeling.
for sure.
And that matches Sir's emotional feeling. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted that for sure, man.
What's the earliest song of the album? Like, when did you start the project? Like, what's the range?
Ooh, man, that's a good one. I would say is Call That, the one I just dropped.
That's the
I
earliest
started-
song?
I literally started
The
with
single,
that.
yeah.
I literally started with the
Damn,
single.
that's
Man.
what's up.
And you have TF too, where he's been killing it the last
Yeah,
couple
TF
of
been
years.
on a
Yeah,
run
I'm
too.
trying to
Yeah,
Run.
TF is my favorite. You know what I'm saying?
TF has like a texture to his voice, and
Yeah.
his flow is different. And you know, like who inspired you? Like who do you bump producer wise?
I like as far as artists.
Yeah, like even production wise, because I see like a lot of like obviously, Griselda comes to mind, Alchemist,
Yep.
like people that like Ninth Wonder,
Yeah.
people that take time to craft records.
Yeah.
Like is that who you bump on the record? Like, who do you bump in?
Ooh, yeah, is Alchemist, is Conductor. Conductor is
man.
fucking
Conductor
crazy,
Williams is
man.
crazy, bro.
Dr. Williams is crazy.
Oh yeah.
A lot of it's his producer name Hell of a 313. He makes all the T Grizzly like music.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of T Grizzly,
Ah,
like
T
his
Grizzly.
raps, man. So I listen to a lot of that. But it's so many like producers, that's like just in-house producers. Aziz, man, it's so many that's fleeting to me, man. But as far as artists, I listen to like just a lot of them, like my friends. Like I said, like really like 211, TF, Bell, Tread. These are like my real brothers. So like I make so much music with them. I'm just consumed by like just that algorithm of like listening to them, man. Like I recorded the whole Feeling the Power, the album that TF
Oh, you
did.
recorded the whole thing?
Yeah. I got like 7 on there.
Oh shit.
I got like 7 songs on there. The Scandalous Levels 4 that TF and 211 did. I recorded.
And even 211 too. Like
Yeah, me and 211 did a whole album together that we dropped in 2023. You know what I'm saying? That's why, yeah. So these are all the guys. These are my favorite people like to work with, man. Cause it's like what they do with that's my bag.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Raps. You gotta you gotta rap your ass off.
Which is like a rarity in the West Coast, even though it's here. But like seeing like TF and having them be successful in their own right, and be able to sell records,
Definitely.
push merch, and travel.
Bro, and I just love them, bro, because they to me are some of the hardest working artists that I know, man. And there's no excuse. They give no excuse and everything. They each all have their own operation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like TF operation is just cold. You know what I'm saying? Like from his merch to how he drops his project. Triz has a new project every other month, which means you have to be recording nonstop. And there's motherfuckers who don't do that. I see so many artists who just take months off. You know what I'm saying? Or don't drop a project for a long time. I'm like, bro, is this your job or not?
They all got writers, bro. They got writers.
I don't want to hear none of that, bro. You rap your way out of writer's block, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you get out of writer's block is you work. You don't sit there and wait. You know what I'm saying? So all these guys, there's nonstop everyday work. Yeah. So I like to put myself in that, and with them, because it makes me nonstop work.
Yeah.
And this is your first project dropping as like. It's
my first project as it is my project, and I own all of this. Yeah, it's my first one.
Independently?
Independently. I'm going through Two Lost, the label.
Okay.
I'm going through them for distribution, everything. But yeah, it's still independent for sure.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
What makes now the perfect time?
Man, so many people wanted me to do this since like COVID and everything, but I knew this wasn't time.
Yeah.
It makes it the perfect time now because, like I was saying, I got to a point where now, like, I got my brand up, I got my name is up, like I done did these projects like with the homies, you know what I'm saying? So I got catalog. I built relationships with so many people. You know what I'm saying? So now I can call on favors. I can like, you know what I'm saying? I can hit up people and like I said, every single person on that project is literally my friend. It's like we really genuinely like good buddies. So that's why, you know, I can call on these people and they get it done for me fast. And I've learned because it's other people that I called on for this project and you know I didn't get the call back or they, you know they dragged their feet or they told me they're gonna do it but they didn't. So that just taught me like okay, that means our rapport is just not as good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. You can't take it personal.
For sure.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
You can't take it personal. A lot of motherfuckers do it. Well, fuck you then.
Yeah.
Because it might not work for this one, but the next project they might fall through.
That's
you
it.
know?
That's it. Amen. Yeah. And it's just all it means is just the timing wasn't there.
And how was your connection with the Coyotes and why the Coyotes?
Man, I met the Coyote through the homie Mike Chahedi.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He manages them and everything. With the other homie Doughboy.
Shout out to Doughboy.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Chahedi, he's been my guy for like damn near almost 10 years.
He's been in the business right for a
For
couple
a
years
long
already,
time.
Yeah.
He's ran with so many people, with JID. It's countless people that, especially in Texas. You know what I'm saying? That's where his roots is kind of at. Over there.
Oh,
man.
now I know there's secret sauce there.
yeah.
There's somebody behind these fools because the way they're moving is just like very, very, very detailed to what they do.
Chahedi and Doughboy, bro, they need to get an award for how Coyotes and how Lefty is moving.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I know Doughboy for sure.
Yeah. So those artists is Chahedi and Doughboy, bro, and. Bro, the way they got them just like moving, especially Coyotes, Exhibit, Shaq, like, bro, the records they getting, you know, dog, I'll be like, how, bro?
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, how? Is there a limited budget?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
For sure.
Yeah. So, but he put me with them, and yeah. So the first record we did is the one with Soul.
The one with Soul.
Yeah, the one with
their
Absol
album.
On their
album. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the first record we did.
Which is a fucking
and then
fire ass record right there.
they
fuck with
went.
the Coyotes, but you know, Absol was
No, and they all brought their A game.
All for sure.
They all brought their A game, so they knew they was going to get on the record with Soul. So and they spitters within themselves,
they are
for sure.
and that's why I really like fucked with them. Cause I was like, okay, y'all really spitters.
Yeah, they are.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, if you ain't doing that, then I ain't got no interest in you. But they really hip hop like purists.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, the marketing is top tier, and
Bro, the look, the everything. They almost look like people gonna say y'all a plant. You know what I'm saying? Just only because he's just too perfect.
Who's funding y'all? Every time I see them in person, I'm like, who the fuck is funding y'all? I wanna know.
I'm telling. Yeah, it look industry planning.
It's really good.
But that's how good.
Yeah.
That's how good the presentation is, bro.
Yeah, they
gotta love
understand. They
that.
understand how to like mesh content with the music.
Oh, they got it. Yeah.
In the algorithm for sure.
It's
Yeah,
over for them.
they're breaking the algorithm. Huh? Like they're on their own algorithm.
Yeah. Which
working for them. I
which
see
means is like they can be accepted anywhere. It's not just on the West Coast. It's just like in New York they're gonna go crazy because they really do this music in real rap. So like it's not just like they just have one sound to where it's like, oh, that shit won't go past Vegas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But no, they can go to the South, they can go to the North, Midwest, and because they're such good talent, everybody can accept them. Oh, shit.
Sheesh. And what else we got?
Where'd you get the Python P name?
From the homies, man. Like, I'm from a clique called Top Notch. Like, that's what Soul's from. It's like 40 of us. It's like a fraternity.
Okay.
But back in the day, this is like 05 or 06. Like, it was really this simple. We was really like just fuck. We was at this game where we was like calling each other a snake. You a snake. You a snake. Motherfucker, you a snake.
Yeah.
I mean, and then like it stuck with me. It was like, well, you a python. You know what I'm saying? Because back then I had the gap and all that shit, so it fit. You know what I'm saying? Like you slid through like one. You tall and slinky. You got the gap. Like if you a python, and and it literally just stuck. And they start calling me that. Like, what up, man? Where python? What python? Even though I probably hated it. You know what I'm saying? But You know how it is with the homies. Once they
That's
call
how
you
it
something,
happens.
it's over with.
Yeah.
And the more you hate it, the more they're gonna call you that motherfucker.
bro, for sure.
Yeah, so it literally stuck with that. And I ran with it, changed my Twitter handle, all that. I was like, fuck it.
Hey,
Why
Twitter
not
solidifies
If
it,
it's
bro.
from
Twitter
If it's from
solidifies it.
Absol, bro, come on, like you can't turn
Yeah,
it down.
yeah. I mean, it's a tricky story. So will always go around. I named him that. It go, yeah, you know, Soul love to take credit for every name he gives people. You gotta watch out for that guy, man. You gotta watch that guy. Man.
Jeez, what's your best memory with Absol? Like, if you were to put it one memory,
Damn, that's crazy. The best memory.
or the best thing about Absol and the worst thing about Absol.
The best thing and the worst thing.
Go for it.
Oh,
Let's get this
shit.
clip going.
No, the let's start with the best thing. The best thing is just his work ethic and the way he makes no excuses for himself.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know, sidebar, even with this mafia thing he just went through with Kai and how he stumbled and he fumbled and he fucked up the whole shit. Like, even him going on live that night, and I was with him when he went live. You know what I'm saying? Like, I actually told him, I was like, bro, you should go live and talk to your people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you owe anybody, you owe your fans and your core to let them know what happened.
Hurt my soul.
No, trust me, bro. I was there when it happened. I walked out the room like, this motherfucker. You got to be shitting me, bro. You know you did not do this, bro. Like, it was 200,000 people watching.
Yeah.
Dog. That's like 3 SoFi stadiums.
Yeah.
Bro.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? It was that important.
That was
man.
a good move for you to tell him to do it.
Yeah,
it
In
was.
the morning when I woke up, I saw it. I was like, "What's going on?" And then I had to go back and like see what actually happened.
Yeah.
What do you think happened? Like,
No, I know exactly what happened. Well, first of all, we don't make no excuses. Like he had a brain fart. We had a brain freeze. Like he really like fucked up. And then you gotta understand it's the magnitude of that moment.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, well, first of all, like I think I was talking to Keem and Mac about this, man. Like, you remember back in like 2000, like the mid 2000s, when motherfuckers was doing radio freestyles?
Yeah.
Like, they would go to the radio with their crew.
Yeah.
They'll just rap on the radio. You know what I'm saying? Like, just on the spot, freestyle. Or Funk Flex are here on
Funk
with
Flex.
Angie Martinez or
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers out here. When you was on the beat at Power 6, like the crews would go to the radio and they'll just rap freestyle.
Yeah.
But that ended like 2012, 13.
Yep.
When motherfuckers stopped going to the radio because they like, man, I don't want to look stupid. I got too much to lose. So people stopped doing like just actual freestyling. Now it's picked back up
Yep.
in 2025 with live stream freestyles. But from 13 to now, like rappers are not conditioned to do that no more.
Not.
You know what I'm saying? To like really like freestyle on the spot. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like,
Yeah, because also the radio, you would mentally prep and like know you're going there. So yeah, I think you have a vision in mind.
dog, it wasn't that back then. It wasn't that, bro. You would go up there with your crew.
Yeah.
It would be like 8 of y'all. And the homie would go rap. The homie like, hey bro, go up there, spit something real quick. They'll throw a beat on. And it's not a beat that he chose. No, it'll be a beat. Throw a beat on, dog. When Dipset used to go up there, when
Those
dog,
classic memories.
dog, bro, when
radios.
Rockefeller used to go up there, all that
and
shit.
They're all like, one night will be this crew, and then the next night will
Bro,
be
Cypress Hill used to go up there, dog. They go up there just talk shit on the radio. Next thing you know, throw a beat on, they start just freestyling. You know what I'm saying? It may be written in their head, but on the spot, they think it's something. They boom, they rapping it,
Yeah.
and it's good. But they stopped doing that like 2013 till now. It's bringing it back. But I think a lot of rappers aren't conditioned, to freestyle anymore. You know what I'm saying? But one thing was Soul understood. And this is my perspective. Like, I don't think he's ever done a live stream freestyle.
Yeah.
Meaning that there's no do-overs.
There's no doors.
So most freestyles you do on the radar, colors, all that, you got like 6-7 times to get it right because it's pre-produced.
Pre-recorded,
It's pre-recorded. So so it's like, okay, I fucked. Let me do it again. You can do it 10 times. Okay, but once you get it right, okay, we're gonna use that one. Live stream? Oh, can I do it again? No, motherfucker, it's live stream. It's over with. Ain't no do-overs. It's really that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's a situation he's never been in with that. And then also, like that was on Saturday. Like, I want to say Monday is when I got the call that he's going to do it. I'm like, okay, this is crazy. He about to go do this. All right, for sure. He got the beat bodies. He picked that. And it was like, okay, he going with the bodies one. Okay, for sure, let's do it. Bro, and then like, I think Thursday, management hit us up, was like, yo, for your information, on the radar just sent us this. And on the radar was like, you can't use no current beats. at our shit.
Okay.
And Bodies was like a month old.
Oh shit.
That's Offset and JID song. So that beat was like a month old. So we like, oh shit. So that's what he hit me. He was like, P, like I need you to make me a beat. You know what I'm saying? So I went to studio that night. I made the beat. He gave me the vocal. He gave me the rap already.
Yeah.
I just made a beat over that. You know what I'm saying? I showed it to him. He was like, oh, this is crazy. I showed it to management. Oh, we going with this. They told so we going with this one. He like, all right, for sure. So you know what I'm saying? So now we practicing on this beat. When I get to the house, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's good? So this now you're ready for sure. Oh, did bro tell you what? We going back to the other beat. I'm like, so I'm sitting like, that's the exact move I made. I said, oh shit. I was like, okay. I'm like, for sure. Like, all right. Like, so I'm seeing the mix up of like this beat. You know what I'm saying? So all this confusion, like all this is leading up to it. And then when we get there, like we literally had to wait 2 hours while Kai's going up to 1 million subs.
Yeah.
We watching it. You know what I'm saying? That took like 2 hours. So we just sitting there waiting, and everything. And then once he hit it, we sitting there like, dog, this is a big moment. We thought it was just nothing at the office. Go there, freestyle and lead. But when we seen the magnitude, how big that moment was,
The whole world was watching at that point.
bro, we was like, oh shit, look where we at, bro. You know what I'm saying? All right, so you're up. Come on. And, it was like, yeah. And so, but yeah, so once he got there, once he started spitting, and once I seen him kind of stammering, I was like, oh shit. I think bro forgot like the words. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit. I'm so hot. I walk out the room. I'm like, bro, I can't even see this, bro. I can't watch this motherfucker. I'm
that's how I
pissed.
felt. I ain't gonna
I'm
lie.
pissed, bro. I'm so hot. I'm like, bro, you not just do this, man. But you gotta understand, Soul's been doing this for over 2 decades.
Yeah.
You ever seen him fuck up on a freestyle ever?
Never phone.
Ever, right? I'm like, bro, so it happens. You know what I'm saying? You choke, you have a brain fart, call it what you want, but it's your first time doing it. You just chose the worst time type of first time, bro. This is like the finals right here.
Yeah.
It's like the Super Bowl and shit. So many people watching like this a moment, but like I said, it happens to everybody, bro.
And even like those 2 hours waiting, like that could also fuck you.
No, yeah,
mentally could be fucking you up, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So all this leading up to it, So it was a lot. Like I said, so now that brings nerves, stress, pressure. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of it going on. And once he started rapping and I seen him like kind of mumble over words, I was like, oh shit. But I think like once that happens with a rapper, they get inside their head.
Yeah.
And they know for a fact they don't know the words. Even though to us it's like, oh, come on, pick it back up. But in their head, they like, bro, I'm cooked. Like, bro, I don't.
And that happens like the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I've seen so many
You just go
rappers like.
blank.
I've been on so many like shows. I've seen rappers forget words like lyrics on stage. Like, you know what I'm saying? They just mumble like y'all sing it. You know what I'm saying? It's literally that, man. So no, but like I said, it happens, man. Like I said, he was down about it and everything, but you know, as homies, we were never gonna let you get all the way down. Like, bro, it happens. Then we gonna bleed you out. We gonna clown you. You know what I'm saying? That's how we get over. We gonna clown you.
The TDE
Bro,
way.
we gonna bleed. Yeah, we gonna.
I seen Punch right away on Twitter.
Dog, the homie's gonna bleed you whether you feel bad or not, bro. The homie's gonna get on you, dog. So you might as well take it in stride, and it is what it is, man. So, but the best quality about him is just that there's no excuses. He will put it on the flow, be vulnerable. This is what happened. I'm human. You know what I'm saying? But but that never stops him from like working. Same night, went to the studio, made a song. That same night, like, you know what I'm saying? But the worst quality about him that he hates to hear is just that he is a know-it-all. So when you're a know-it-all, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you almost just gotta let those people rock. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no arguing with a know-it-all. There's no arguing, you know what I'm saying? That's a person who's like, bro, I know what I'm talking about. Okay, you got it. You know what I'm saying? Even though, you know what I'm saying, I'll just let you learn, I'll just let you see how it's gonna play out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, but like I said, but that contributes to him, like, being confident in himself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That know-it-all is what gives him like belief of like, I can do whatever I want to do. I can do anything.
Yeah.
So it goes hand in hand.
Nah,
but
it
you
does.
know, the worst part is you a fucking know-it-all, man. Goddamn.
No, it shows on his raps for
Yeah,
sure.
that's why he gets the raps. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it makes
Yeah.
sense. Were you there at the freestyle with Joey Badass and Big Sean?
I wasn't able to make that one, even though I did the beat. But I made the beat. I made the beat for that
Hell
one.
yeah.
Man.
That was a great ass moment
That was
right
fucking
there.
fire.
That kicked it
dog.
off, right?
Yeah, that was like a great summer moment that we had.
Yeah,
We needed
that kicked off the whole like Joey Badass going crazy with
We're
everybody.
going
man.
crazy out here.
Yeah.
Hey, people that are working on their craft, like production, bro, like, you know, things happen. If you work on it hey, your time will come. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what it was about. It's
Yeah.
about being ready. Cause
Being ready.
if you truly serious about this and you practice and you really like go hard at this, your time is gonna come.
Yeah.
Just be ready. You got one time though. Real shit. I've been in studios with a producer who's not ready, and yeah, they show they're not ready. And you'll never get called back again.
Never call back again.
That's how high pressure these moments are, bro. Like be ready.
I have one more Absol question before we.
Go ahead, yeah, no, sorry.
You know, Absol moved to New York, right? At a certain point. According, I mean, from your perspective, what changed in Absol from like moving, like him coming back? Was it a different Absol for you?
Yeah and no. Yeah and no, because I mean we always like kept it, we always talked still. You know what I'm saying? Why, you know, even though he was out there for a good 3 to 4 years.
Yeah.
Like he was out there.
Like musically, did it shift his?
No, because before he went out there, like he just like me, like we always been into like East Coast rap.
Yeah.
So he was into that before, you know, Big L, Big Pun, Hove, like he was in Nas, you know what I'm saying? We was always already into those guys. So him going out there, he just wanted to be in the mecca of it. That's why he was in the Bronx. He wanted to be like, I want to be like where the history is. So it was very strategic for him to go out there just to like be in that. But no, he came back. He was still about like, bro, I'm so good. Like I said, TDE, dog, they cracked off in the East Coast.
They did.
They didn't crack off over here because
shout out
over
to
here,
ASAP.
there's like we ain't trying to hear them raps.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it, like Soul first sold out show was at SOBs in New York.
Shout out to SOBs in New York.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't out here. Like it took Kendrick to go out there to crack off. You know what I'm saying? Because like, okay, we got to prove we can spit. We go out there, we prove we can spit out there, and then we good. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's like, even with my production, as you can see, you hear on the album, I'm not really a West Coast producer. I can do it, and you hear some elements of it, but I don't really make West Coast beats.
I love that though. I love that West Coast producers could just craft their own sound without
That's what it's about.
having to fit into the G funk or the bounce music. or the
Yeah,
car
yeah,
music.
or the ratchet music, and all
For
that.
me,
yeah.
I loved it, bro. It fits in that pocket of like seeing TF, seeing all these artists like yo, it fits that lane.
Yes,
Like
yes.
spitters are here to fucking lay their fucking bars and kill it. You know
Because spitters transcend a sound.
they do.
Real shit. And like you think about it, like true spitters are intelligent people.
Yes.
That's why they're spitters. You know what I'm saying? Like they have a wide vocabulary. They have a way of words, and that takes intelligence to have all that. So that's why everybody on my album is intelligent people.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and you hear it in their raps. You know what I'm saying? What they're talking about, the words they use, like the bars they put
wordplay.
together, wordplay is like I care about that in hip hop. That's my place in hip hop is to keep the intelligence going because hip is to be intelligent, hop is the movement.
Yeah.
That's what hip hop is. Shout out KRS-One. You know what I'm saying? So I like to keep that legacy going, man.
Yeah.
But even being like managed by Don't Networks and the artists that he has, they don't have a West Coast sound. Like
No.
he's talking about Surrealist,
sure.
he's talking about he's
Val
talking about
9,
TF, he's talking about
Shout out
Val
Val
9.
9,
Like there's spitters too, and like you being under him too is
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
just
No,
dope.
it's a lane, but yeah, I mean, but that's like I said, we care about that because I care about that because I just grew up just being a lyric driven person. I always cared what was being said on records. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just me. I just like, I like feeling what somebody's talking about. You know what I'm saying? I like to see, like, I like to feel their pain or this and that. So, DMX is one of my favorite artists. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause what he was talking about was like, bro, this is deep.
No feeling,
That's it. That's what I'm about, man. Lyrics is everything. Jay-Z is my favorite rapper.
Hey, yeah, I'm missing Reasonable Doubt up here. I gotta add that in there.
See, Blueprint was my favorite Jay-Z album.
Yeah, I go
Blueprint.
with that one too. Maybe production wise, it was more elevated,
Yeah.
but I just love Reasonable Doubt.
No, Reasonable Doubt is I mean, that's the one that kicked it off. That's the classic one. So no, I'm
Find it
definitely
on
not
there.
hating on that one.
All right, so what can we expect out of this project? Like, what's one thing you want people to take away from?
Well, first, because this is my first one, so I just my goal here was to showcase this my range in my sound.
absolutely.
I was really like kind of intentional like on that and showing that I know how to curate a whole album and project. It's basically A&R in it, getting these artists together, man. So no, that's the only thing that I wanted to get across. Like, bro, it's something for everybody on here.
Hey,
Yeah.
Dole Networks is calling in. Y'all got beef or?
Oh my God.
Sure. Don't networks in the motherfucker.
I don't want to talk to you, dog. No, I don't want to talk to him, man. Put him on the microphone.
Pop up at your interview, huh? What's up with my loved ones?
Yeah.
Loved ones, what's happening with it?
I appreciate you.
Hey, look, I got beef with this dude.
Oh my God, dog. You gonna cut through my interview?
Hey, look, man, it's like Kanye and 50 all over again.
Oh.
I'm on this line, homie. Look, October 3rd, man, this Friday. About to smoke this dude, man.
Dog, mind you, dog. Mind you, this is my manager.
Yeah.
Mind y'all, this is my manager, bro. That's the dog. No, Friday. So Friday we got an event
Okay.
with El Prez that those a part of, and we literally about to go song for song on our new album. Dog.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Dog. I mean, only because he challenged me. I didn't want to do this. You know what I'm saying? Yo, he came to me. Hey, no, homie, no, bring your shit. You want to flyer whether you like it or not.
Heard everything. He think he heard everything. He ain't heard everything, though.
I heard no, come on. I'm with this guy damn near all the time. I know what you got. I know what you got. I know what you coming with.
You don't know, homie.
All right.
You done got some, man, I done pulled, I done changed the order. You don't even know.
Hey, look. No live performances, motherfucker. We ain't doing that. ain't doing that. Just plug up.
Hey, man, man, shout out my dog, man, Python, man, born on the way, man.
Shout out.
Yeah.
This for the project, Deluxe on the way, too.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
nah. Shout out Doe, man.
First, I'm gonna give him a head start a little bit, man. I'm gonna give him a 2 head start, then I'm gonna catch up.
Nah, shout out Doe, man.
Shout out
Like,
Don't Networks.
This guy, like he literally calls me every day, not even for music, just like, man, what's up with you? You good?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he starts there first, man. So nah, shout out Doe, man. He's always on my ass about getting shit together. What you gonna do with this, man? Get your project.
Shout out to Culture Code, man. That's where we
I
at.
appreciate you, brother. I
Yes,
really
sir.
appreciate you, you know?
Man, shout out my brothers, man, the full community.
Shoo, that's next, too.
Man, shout out Payday LA, man. We going live, man. Hotel Ziggy.
Y'all gotta pull up.
Oh, for sure.
Pull up, man. Come fuck with us, man.
No, for sure. I appreciate you, Don't Networks.
It's about to be a function up there.
Oh, no,
bro.
for sure.
it's
I
about to
appreciate
go
it.
crazy.
He is up there. Much love, brother, for sure.
Get out of here.
All right. Also, before you get head out, I want to, like, who do you want to work with? Like, now that you have your project, I was going to be out in the next couple of weeks. Who do you want to throw it out there in the atmosphere?
No, because after this, once I get off tour, I'm starting right on my next project, man.
Yo, TDE, we need Schoolboy Q on the record, PG Lang, we need Kendrick on the record.
Hey, I mean, hey, I don't see why it won't happen.
Look,
man,
Kendrick's gonna hear this album for sure. You know, one of the wordsmiths of a best wordsmith of all time is on here.
It's fine. I never thought about that, bro.
Kendrick's gonna hear this album.
I never even thought about that. Yeah.
One of his lyrical nemesis is here, Absol.
Yes.
So he's gonna have to listen for sure.
No, that's fire. No, that's crazy. I never even thought about like the potential people who can hear this project. For real. Y'all just fucked me up even with that. But no, like for my next project, like
Just throw it out there. Go.
no. I want JID. I want Jid on there.
JID.
I'm going to get Rhapsody. I need my sister on there.
Rhapsody's
fire.
dope.
Yeah, like I have a great relationship with David
Shout out to
Banner.
Rhapsody.
David Banner as well. The way
Shout out to David Banner.
what he's doing right now,
Shout out to
like
David Banner.
with music, man. Yeah, he's an animal. What else I want, man? I want West Side Gun.
West Side Gun.
Man, for some reason I want J Electronica.
J Electronica.
For some reason I want J Electronica, man. Lupe, I need him.
Need some of that back for sure.
Yeah, I mean, my ultimate dream. I'll quit music all in all. I just get one verse from Hove.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yo, Jay-Z.
I'll quit music, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if he's 60. You know what I'm saying? You got a verse from
It might be you to get Absol and Jay-Z and because you know he's been asking for it.
for a long time.
It might be your beat right there. They get on it, bro.
Seriously, man. But no, my next project, I'm definitely gonna like I said, I just take it to another level.
Be like, yo, get Top on the phone. All right, for sure. Appreciate you pulling up, brother. Where can we find you? And when can we find your project for
Yeah. Well, like for everybody on Python P on all platforms, it's so easy. Just type in Python P on any social. You're gonna find me. But once again, my debut album, Born, October 13th.
October 13th.
I'm having a release party on the 12th. Definitely, I would love for y'all to pull up, man. It's gonna be packed. Yeah, I'm doing it at Baron Davis compound. I'm doing it over there, man. And in coordinates with Old Mill Radio.
Okay.
Shout out Old Mill Radio, Bart Old Mill, man. So I'm gonna do it over there, and I'm fuck around, shoot a video over there while I'm doing this, just maximize it. But yeah, doing a listen and release over there. Come rock out with me, man.
No, we'll be there for sure.
That
track list alone, I'm pulling up.
Hey, right. It's not for everybody.
The production alone, though.
Yeah, production alone is there for sure.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Real shit.
Any performances happening at that event?
Oh, you never know.
You never know.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a microphone there for sure. It's gonna be mics there, so
might have absolute redemption there.
I'm gonna set up a whole mock, on the radar thing. Sit your ass down. Do this shit again, man.
Yeah, it feels good to have somebody from that cloth, the TDE cloth, part of the same, upbringing, and
Yep.
shout out to Carson High, man. I gotta say, shout out to
Damn,
Carson
for
High.
real.
Legends.
Hey, you're right, bro.
Legends come out of that motherfucker.
Man, 1,000%, man.
Man, shout out to Python P. Shout out to hey, what would you say to a up and coming producer?
Yeah, I was gonna ask. I have a couple producer questions.
Go for
too.
it.
Yeah.
Like as far as like making beats and like your process, like are you like you start BPM first, melody, drums, or is it based on the artist, like, or just whatever happens?
Yeah, I mean, it's situational. If it's like now, I'm at a different space to where it's like I got orders to fill. So now it's like I'm doing beats for certain artists somewhere. Like when I first started, I was not making beats for fun, you know what I'm saying? But I was just cooking beats, you know what I'm saying, aimlessly.
You just throwing paint.
Yeah, just pouring paint. But now it's like it's kind of like a job to where it's like, okay, I'm making beats for this person. I mean, it's still a fun challenge. Cause, okay, I'm making beats for for Mick Jenkins, or I'm making beats for Smino, or people like that. So, but what was the question?
But like your process, like
Oh
as far as,
yeah,
like,
no,
making beats, like-
it varies, to be honest, man. Sometimes I may start with a drum. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really how I'm feeling. Sometimes I may start with like a melody. So when I'm sitting down, I get to work. Like I'm just fishing. I'm just fishing for stuff. Yeah, I'm just like you said. I'm just throwing paint. You know what I'm saying? I'll go through samples, and but because going through samples can take 5 hours.
It takes forever.
So you know what I'm saying? And me, I'm not too patient. So I sample dig, but not too much, because like I said, it takes a certain motherfucker to really spend 3 hours to find one sample.
Yeah.
It would take 3 hours to find one chop and find, okay, for sure, I found it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I did with dabble in like just making original music. You know what I'm saying? I collab with other people, but yeah, I may start with a drum first, or with a drum loop, or I may make my own drum, or I may find a sample. But it's either those two. It's never BPM. Yeah. Unless I know.
You still using Reason?
I still use Reason, bro. I'm on Reason 13 now. From Reason 4 to Reason 13. I stay with that DAW because it's like, you understand, the DAW has so much. You know what I'm saying? So it literally takes that long to learn that motherfucker, like in and out, to where I know how to manipulate music now.
And you could record vocals on Reason?
I can, but I don't. I use I primarily use Logic. So hates me for that.
Okay.
But I use Logic, and I'm learning Pro Tools.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I record everybody like on Logic, man.
Hell yeah.
You know, same plugin shit.
Yeah.
How do you get your kicks so crispy, dog? I forgot what song it was, but there's one song where the kick and the 808 just hits.
Man, it's
Do you
really,
mix an engineer? Do you mix the
I mix my own beats 1,000%. Like I don't let, but I don't want nobody touching my beats. Only because like I mixed and and did everything myself. It's so many times where I give it to an engineer, because once you turn your songs into someone, they want the stems.
Yeah, they want
to
the
the
stems
beat,
so they can reorganize
bro.
it. Like,
I hear what they do with the stem. I'll be like, bro, this shit sound trash. Like, bro, you fucked my bass line up. My kick don't hit no more, anything like that. So I tell them like, bro, don't touch nothing. If I send you those stems, you keep it as is. You figure out the vocals like in that. But I mean, my process is, and I tell the producers like, the way to make your kick punch through and your 808 and bass, like, you can't have your melody competing with your kicks. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta learn how to EQ to everything sounds separate and crisp. So it starts with like never have your like always turn your lows down on your melody. Your melody shouldn't have like a thick bass to it. Once you do that, that's when it starts to interfere with the kick or the bass. So now
The frequency.
So yeah, the frequency. So if you turn the bass down to your melody to where it just kind of plays like in the background, you know what I'm saying? Then your kick can like cut through right through that. You know what I'm
Frees up
saying?
the space.
Yeah.
Boom. So yeah, so it's all about having every instrument like have its own place. The kick should stand alone. The bass line should stand alone. The snare, everything. It shouldn't sound mushy together. So I really hone in on that for
Hell
sure.
yeah. Good to know.
Who made your tag? Your
It was funny. We made it. But shout out my homie K Wit. He the one that that voiced it for me. But we was literally like in the studio like fucking around, and he don't even rap or nothing. He just like the big homie and everything. But he was like, P, you need a tag, because it's funny. I never had a tag because I come from the era of like Kanye never had a tag.
Yeah.
Timberland never had a tag. Dre didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like only people had tags was just Blaze. And Pharrell had the 4 count.
yeah, that's the
Yeah,
beginning.
y'all know that with
At the
Pharrell?
beginning.
Every Pharrell beat
Every beat
is
starts 4 count at the beginning.
like that song "Frontin' with Jay-Z.
Yeah.
It's always doom, da doom, da doom, da doom, and then it comes in.
okay,
He always skip. He always does 4-peat, and
Yeah.
then it'll come in.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So you hear every Pharrell, you hear every Pharrell beat. It's always a 4 count, and that's how you know it's him. But yeah. So now the homie he made the tag for me. And I was like, man, I want to be something original. So that's why I was like, Python, where your tag at? Like it was him fucking around like, you ain't got no tag. I was like, well, go in there and say something. Python, where your tag at? Like, I was like, that's it right there. That's genius. That's genius, dog. And the homie's like, no, that's perfect to have that. That's so genius to have that, man.
Jeez.
Like big time.
Fire.
Yeah.
All right. I appreciate you for pulling up, brother. And
love,
hey,
man.
we're excited for your new project.
Yeah, check
and,
out the album. That shit
I'm
fucking-
glad that I have you now because I know you're going
Nah, for sure.
Going on
crazy
tour for a
heights,
while.
bro, for sure. We might not be able to get you next time.
No, bro, no, come on, no. I want this to be like my home. We can kick it and talk, man.
Yeah,
I'm with
appreciate that, bro,
I'm with-
for
I'm with
sure.
that, man.
Shoot, where can we find you? 900.
911 on Instagram.
Flight
Yup.
when it comes to
Like with Prime God 87.
David Colt Media.
One more time.
Python P everywhere.
P. Make sure you check out his project. But even if you go through his Spotify, to go to his name, bro, if you push play,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
And your singles out and videos out?
My singles
Singles
out, call
out.
that right now. The video's out, man.
Yes.
Dropped it today, man. So
Looking
You know
like
what
a
I'm
hot
saying?
boy cover right there.
it begins. Yeah.
Shout out Rena Center, dog.
Shout out Renaissance.
Shout out Renaissance,
Funding
dog.
dreams out here, bro.
Hey, if you know, you know. That's it.
Yeah.
Shout out Renaissance. If you know, you know. If you know, if you're
you know.
too young for that, don't even worry about it.
Don't worry about
You
it.
feel me?
And we are out.
Yeah.